Do you want me to start?
Grab your game and light the glow, feasting on life with a funky flow, faith and vibes. We're keeping it real, exploring the highs that people that steal. Riding high with low. God with us more than you know. Food, faith, games, it's all in the show. Come on and vibe with riding high with low. From sunsets bright to starry skies, life's a journey, let's see where it lies. Tasting the world with faith in our eyes, sparking connection at a super high. Riding high with low. Smoking dreams and letting them grow. Food, faith, games, it's all in the show. Come on and vibe with riding high with low. So hit that cloud, let's take the ride. Together with low, we'll touch the sky. Laugh, reflect, and let it all flow. You're home now, it's riding high with low.
What up, my boy? What up, my boy?
Huh?
What up, my boy?
Hello, guys. Welcome into Riding High with Lo. You already know you got your girl Lo here. I just hope you guys have had a blessed, amazing day. And I want to salute all of you guys. Like the video, subscribe, of course. Let's shout some people out already in the chat. Let's see, who do we have already? Natman, salute to you. EAE, Gummy Frog, of course. Sorry, guys. I was late as always. You know me, always rushing to get on time. Jay Prince was in here. Hello, Jay Prince. I hope all is well with you guys. Like the video, subscribe. Like I said, I kind of wanted to get into first, like, why I kind of haven't been streaming for the last couple of days, and just taking like a reset, just because I've been out of it and just in a mind fog, and I don't know, I just been going through it. But yeah, you said where it was. You missed the intro. Sorry, I'm sorry to tell you. San Jose, shout out to you. I hope all is well with you and your kids and everything. But let's see, you know, I did write a lot of notes today because, as you've seen yesterday with LOL Angels, like, I just been all over the place and it's really just been too much for me. But I'm trying to just, you know, go through my mental, get my mental straight, my priorities straight, and whatever. And I would just want to be able to, like, let you guys know that obviously, like, everybody fucking goes through that shit. I go through that shit, and it's okay. Like, we're all here for it. And you guys gotta understand, I'm gonna go MIA every once in a while, and everything will be cool. Gary said, fucking finally. Yeah, here I am, guys. Don't worry, I am back. I think I'm back on my shit. I just needed to take a couple day break. Like, streaming and like just becoming a streamer, you know, it is a little different than I thought. And just going the last couple months like I have, it kind of has been taking its toll. Not like, I would say, like, physically, but kind of just like mentally, with my just even state with God, and just like, obviously I've been in this fog, whatever, and it's been pulling me away a little bit. But I've, like I said, taken those couple days to reevaluate myself, get myself back in order, do a couple things. And I just want to be able to, you know, be more mindful and just like have the energy to, you know, stream and have that energy for you guys and bring the content and just be entertaining. Like, I don't want to be in those depressed, down moods or anything. And I've been having a pretty great day today. Excuse me. I was sick a couple days ago, so I am getting over that. But I just been going through whatever. But like I said, I just wanted to explain that to you guys, for people who have or haven't been missing me. I'm not sure. I have been missing you guys though, just streaming. Like I was like nervous. You know how you get like butterflies before you do something? That was me. I was like, damn, I haven't streamed by myself in a minute, but obviously now that I'm on here, I'm fine. But I love trivia night. I was looking forward to it on Tuesday, but glad you're here today. Yes, guys, we are doing trivia, and as you see the title, we're doing giveaway. We're going to be getting into that in a little bit. It's okay taking time to process and regroup, and that's exactly kind of how I see it. And like, I don't know, I've just obviously got to see what YouTube has just to offer, I guess, a little bit. And I like some of the things, I don't like some of the things. So I'm kind of like picking what I just want in my environment and in my area. But salute to you, Hurricane. I finally unbanned Hurricane, guys, from the StreamYard and my YouTube. So he's back in here, but salute to you. Salute to you, Jay Prince. Good to see you. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Like the video, subscribe. Let me see. But oh yeah, on the brighter side, like I said, I am feeling good today. Like when it comes to like the Bible and stuff, I usually like I'll try to like start off where I either last remember, or I'll just like skip around and kind of read different scriptures and stuff. But I decided yesterday that I was gonna like restart just the New Testament altogether, and I'll read like 1 page the first day, 2 pages the second day, you know, 3 the third day, and so on and so on and so on, just so I can stay on track and more just in tune with what I got and keep me on balance. And I think that's perfect for me. And today was the second day. I obviously read my 2 pages, of course, and we'll be reading the daily devotional at the end. What else? Let me see. Oh yeah, I already gone through all that. See, I was writing down all my feelings for all my notes, guys. Like, don't even listen. I'm not even gonna get into all that. But it just feels good, you know, like to try to be doing something better. And I just want to get out more and like start taking walks. And I am actually playing softball this like next month, 2 months from now or something. An adult league, like a co-op team, because I used to play softball when I was a kid. I actually have a picture. Let me pull that up for you guys so you guys can see young Lo. This was probably me when I was like 13 or 14 or something. I was a cutie, you know. I just was doing my thing with my little softball, but I love softball and I still like to be active. And so, you know, I just decided that I'm going to join a co-ed team and I'm going to love it. And yeah, I'm very excited for that too. So I got a couple things planned, but I don't always like to like, you know, talk about all the shit that I have planned, because I feel like, you know, the enemies listen. We gotta keep shit secured and locked down. Oh yeah, I'll lay down the low. No, Napstar, shout out to you. And now, guys, Napstar got his blanket too. He hasn't sent me a video yet, but maybe today when I open up the panel in a little bit, he might want to come up and show his blanket so he can tell you guys and like give you the review on it, whether he likes it or not. It was perfect quality. I think he did lose his sticker in the process, which Napstar, it was not my fault, I swear. Like I told you, and it's on video. You've seen me put the sticker in the box, and I sent it to you, I swear. And I'm sorry that you lost it. So maybe we'll have to send you another one. But tonight is going to be a good night for somebody, at least for 2 people. Somebody will be getting their name on the board and a blanket. So, yes, no, I'm super excited. Here for the tea. Hey, how are you? I hope all is well with you. Isn't an all-female team? No, a co-ed team, a co-op team. It's a female and male, but it's like a softball. You know, you have to throw underhand, slow pitch, but it's still like it's close enough. Okay, it's close enough. Then I don't have to go to like the big leagues or do something really big and special. But I did actually want to watch a video with you guys before I get into explaining like, you know, the trivia night and getting into the giveaway that I'm going to be doing tonight. And we're gonna have a whole thing with that. But I do just like want to have, you know, kind of a chill intro beginning of the show for a little bit. And I haven't watched this video yet, so I don't know exactly what is going to be said, but it's this guy. I think it's like 6 or 7, 8 minutes, something like that. And what was it over? Oh yeah, it's like over the problem with influencers. And like, since I haven't watched the video, I don't know whether those problems are going to be something. So we'll review, we'll see my opinions about it. I don't know. Let me pull this up. But salute to my twin though. Salute to Garian and Marcus, Mac. Yes, I remember now. Guys, I had so many. Listen, I got 1.8 or 9K on one of my last get readies with me. Shout out to Universal for promoting it. And it was just crazy to me because I thought I was getting trolled like in that moment. And like I had like 75 viewers at one point. I was just like, what the fuck is going on? Actually, I don't know. It was just a regular degler get ready with me, but it got the most views. So I am excited for that. Very grateful for that. I'm trying to pull up this video. You know me, slow as fuck, of course. Okay, so the problem with social media influencers. Let's see if what is he talking about is the truth. Do I have these problems? Does other people have these problems? And I have some questions for you guys at the end too. It's a 5-minute video, EAE. Sorry to disappoint you guys, but we're getting into something chill really quick. Dive in, let Lo get comfortable back to where she was, and then we can get into, of course, what we're going to be doing tonight in the open panel, because you already know as soon as I open up the panel, shit's about to get crazy. So let's watch this video.
Guys are doing well, and today let's talk about social media platforms and the so-called influencers that dominate them. I think that on a large part, these social media tools are ones of incredible potential. They can bring us closer together, they can help us keep in contact with friends that we haven't seen in a while, and most importantly, they help us not feel alone. And I think when used rightly, these tools are amazing. They are beautiful and they can really help a lot of people. But unfortunately, the opposite has been happening. And the reason why I think this is happening is because of the people that dominate these platforms in terms of follower count and influence. They have put forth gross standards of beauty and success and wealth and just general negativity, so that when people consume their content, they don't feel inspired or motivated, but they just simply feel worse about themselves. Just because you have followers, it doesn't mean anything. A lot of really bad people in the world have had tons of followers that were behind them. I don't need to point you beyond the last 100 years of world history to prove that point. So today, let's talk about the idea of social media influencers and why misusing their reach is one of the biggest problems in today's society, and why when used rightly, we can make some impressive and amazing changes. Let's start today by looking at a lot of these social media influencers, many of whom have over 1 million followers under their belt. And what do we see when we look at their content? Is it educational or funny or particularly inspiring? Does it make us more caring or humane, or does it grow us in some way? Often no. What we instead see is this flaunting of money and wealth and these gross and unrealistic standards of beauty and success. And we know that because these people are using editing softwares and just throwing stuff around or hiring people to do stuff for them. And so we have these very unrealistic standards that we push out to people, and they think that it's attainable, that we can do this, that anyone can live a life like this. And when we consume that content and keep scrolling, it just makes us feel worse about ourselves. And this is what I have a problem with. Sure, you may be an influencer, but are you using your platform to spread positivity, understanding, education, or comedy? No, and I'm sure that there are a lot more positive things that you can even throw into that bucket. All I'm saying is don't use it to spread negativity and hate and just flex on people or make it seem that you're living a better life than everyone else in the world. When we derive a sense of worth based off of how we're doing compared to other people, then we're putting our happiness in a variable that is completely beyond our control. And I know that seems like an almost instinctual part of human nature, but think of it this way. Social media platforms today are dominated by content that seeks to worsen this issue, not make it better. And instead of seeing 100 posts a day of cars, money, fame, influence, partying, so on and so forth, what if instead we saw 100 posts of educating material, people helping each other, charity work, comedy, short films, skits about happiness, so on and so forth? That, I think, could be pretty revolutionary. We could wield the same part of human nature where we try and derive our sense of worth from what other people are doing and be inspired by it, be motivated by it, instead of looking at pictures of fame and money and people driving fancy cars and partying and doing all this cool stuff and then feel worse about ourselves. Tons of mental health studies have showed that people who passively scroll these platforms and consume negative or superficial content feel worse about themselves. But what if we flip that? We could turn a mechanism of unhappiness into a medium of positive change and growth. What if instead of logging onto Instagram and seeing tons of pictures that flaunt money and wealth, you saw tons of pictures and videos that talk about the importance of spreading positivity and love and understanding? Wouldn't we be much happier as a result due to the same exact reasons that we're so unhappy right now? My ultimate piece of advice is this: if you are a social media influencer, or really just anyone who uses these platforms, really think deeply about what it is that you're influencing people to do. If you're about to post that picture or video just so you can be cool or wear nice clothes or flex on everybody else or talk about how much money you're making, then maybe think twice about doing so. But if you're doing it to spread a positive message or to help people or to make them laugh or experience some sort of important emotion that you think is very valuable, then by all means go for it. The choice ultimately is yours, but think of it this way. Paint a picture for yourself for everyone who uses social media or everyone who has influence on a platform like that is doing it for the right reasons. Wouldn't we all love to be a part of it? Wouldn't we be thrilled at the prospect of going to this ecosystem that's positive, focused on growth and becoming a better person, and not loading ourselves up with superficiality and all of these material constraints and becoming a worse person overall? With that, I will leave you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm so appreciative of your viewership. If you guys
Okay, guys. So yeah, I just thought that video was interesting because, you know, I obviously agree on the aspects of social media can impact your life in a good way because, you know, it can connect you with people. And, you know, if you're lonely out there, like, you obviously can just talk to people, make connections, all different types of shit. It's like an outlet to basically make yourself feel expressed. And I definitely do that. And that was a part of also my stream today of why I am doing the giveaway, because I want my platform to be more of just like one of those giving platforms and loving platforms that people can come and just feel like they can talk and no one's going to fucking harass them or they're going to be attacked or anything. And, you know, but there is obviously the bad aspect or side of the internet and people getting obsessed with things, you overindulging, kind of losing reality of what you have online and offline. And it just kind of like fucks up your mental. Like I said earlier, that's kind of, I feel like, what was going on with me. I wasn't like, you know, obsessing over anything, but just overindulging and doing too much, kind of overworking my body. But what was I about to say? I also have my notes in front of me, guys, so don't mind me. Oh yeah, and so like it's like when you're off YouTube, do you guys ever feel like, you know, like you're just itching for like, oh, a distraction, regardless if that's a phone or, you know, your vape, drinking, obviously any type of substance, or, you know, it could be simple things like food, fucking the game. Like, I just feel like all those distractions are really like what keep us out of reality and keep us from being ourselves. And we really just need to stop ignoring that and tune in and lock in and stop just ignoring all of our problems and suppressing them, because that's what I've been doing. And I can admit that shit with some things. I try to do better, obviously, with certain things, but it gets hard out here for a pimp, guys, you know. Nothing too crazy, nothing too slight. But that's why I just think it's important. You got to have a balance, like, in your life. Like, some days you got to take off and you'll feel fine, get that energy, reevaluate your priorities and take that step away, like ground yourself. And then, you know, when you get back on here, you'll feel more aware, feel better, like I've been doing. And yeah, it's just you, Doge. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you guys. Like the video, subscribe. You got to listen to your producer, Universal. These Indian videos fresh out of the gate is a channel on a library. I'm sorry that you are bored, EAE, but the video, I actually picked that video, or Universal might have picked that video. I don't know. I picked one video, he picked another. I don't know if I'm going to use the other one, but I think it'll be fine. But guys, all right, let's get into what we are really, really here for today. the giveaway and trivia night, of course. I'm sorry that we did it on Tuesday, but it's kind of the same, you know, trivia Thursday. It doesn't sound as nice, but I think that it still works. But let's see. All right, guys. So just before I get into obviously the trivia, I do want to stop really quick because, like I said, Napstar got his blanket, so I do want to do a little commercial break for my blanket commercial. Shout out to Universal Jones. He will be up, I'm sure, at some point of the night. But like the video, subscribe, and obviously hit the Cash App, hit the super chats, guys. I appreciate you. Where is my commercial? I have so much shit back here.
Looking for a one-of-a-kind blanket that combines comfort, quality, and personality? At Lowe's Customs, we handcraft Tide blankets that speak to who you are. Whether you're cheering on your favorite sports team, repping your sorority or fraternity, or proudly showcasing your school spirit or political party. Our Tide blankets are made from premium, high-quality fabrics, soft, durable, and designed to last. Each one is carefully hand-tied to create a look that is as unique as you are. These blankets are more than just cozy, they are a statement. Perfect for tailgating or game day celebrations, decorating your dorm or living space, a gift for friends, family, or that special someone. At Lowe's Customs, we believe in celebrating the things you love the most. Every blanket is handcrafted with care, ensuring that you get a piece that's not only stylish, but also it's incredibly comfortable. Ready to create that perfect blanket for you or your group? It's time to experience the magic of Lowe's Customs. Order your custom Tide blanket today using the link below and bring your passion to life one knot at a time. Lowe's Customs, crafted for comfort, tied with love.
Guys, hit the link, hit the form. You already know. If you don't see it in the chat, here it is. It's also in my YouTube description. You know, if you guys really want to be the most loyalist low riders, you need a Lowe's custom blanket. Come on now. Napstar got his, Universal got his, King got his. My stepdad has one. I got myself one, of course. You know, mine's back here. It's always back here. Had to have in the background. But I seen your message or your chat, EAE. You said, what's like being baddie every day? It's kind of hard. I'm not gonna lie. We have our struggles. There's pros and cons, but I feel like there's a lot of struggles that people don't realize. Okay, we got people have high standards for us. I don't know why, but shit. All right. Anyways, going back to that video really quick before we get to the trivia, the Kahoot, and the raffle and the giveaway. All right, so I had a question for the chat. What has been a few things that you have seen in content creators that they've struggled with over the years? Okay, because I mean, I can just answer mine. Like, I can see obviously content creators struggling excuse me, with fucking I lost my track of mine. I'm always like this, guys. I did smoke before the stream, so don't mind me. They get caught up in it, they get obsessed, they start taking it kind of as real life more seriously. They, you know, let it kind of rule what they're doing on their day-to-day basis. They'll be getting on YouTube every second, checking what all the lore is, knowing all the lore, just being obsessed with it. That's like one of the main things that I see. I feel like some people, it could lead to even deeper than that, like mental health, just depending on the situations that you're in with YouTube. Like, there's obviously shit. We just watched some domestic abuse to violence. There's people doing drugs on here, you know, people enabling it. There's a whole, I don't know. There's a lot of shit. Guys. Constant uploads is one. Yeah, I can say that. Constant uploads, like if you're uploading every single day, multiple times a day, I think that's being a little obsessed with YouTube just a little bit. So I would definitely say so. Crashing out, of course. See, yeah, I think some people like seeing people crash out. Like, even though I don't personally agree with it, like, you know, people do like seeing it. They think it's content. They like, you know, people going and crashing shit, breaking shit, fucking yelling, screaming, possibly doing something crazy. I don't know. But Hurricane, you saying crashing out is actually funny coming from you. Life is so difficult being pretty. Yeah, I guess so. Detachment from reality. Yeah, that's kind of what I was saying. Like, world class. Hey, salute to you. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. Like the video, subscribe. Hit the super chats, guys. Like, what are we doing today? I haven't even got to the thing. That's why you guys aren't. Let me explain. Let me start getting to it because we're 25 minutes in. I think we're making pretty good time for what I was going to be doing. One more question I did have for you guys. Which one do I want to do? All right, so what do you think that I should either do more or less of as me being a content creator? Like, should I do more of, and me and Garion, like Garion did start a little poll in my Discord, and I remember he had put a lot of options, and I think people had voted for more open panels, which I don't mind. They do get a little chaotic, but I do, like, obviously get tired of them very fast because people just yell and that shit gives me a headache, and they last like 6 to 12 hours. You never know how long that shit's gonna go. But I do, you know, my lunches with Lo, my gaming. I haven't really been on my gaming streams lately. Do you guys want to see more of those? I wish brother Jumbie was here too. I don't know who that is, but Gary, and shout out to my twin. Okay, he said for my broke ass. I love that, and I love you, Gary, for that. Shout out to you. Big W's in the chat for Gary, guys.
Come again.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate
Come again.
That's what I'm saying. Like, but thanks for the dono. No, Gary's fine. All right, let's get to this shit. You guys didn't really answer the question. It's fine. If you guys don't want to tell me what you want to see more of me doing or less of me doing, then it is what it is. I'm going to continue to do the content that I do, and you guys are going to like it or not like it. And that's just what I'm going to leave it as. So obviously, guys, we have trivia today. You already know Doge won last week, and his name will be taken off the board, unfortunately, but we will be having a new champ, so we will be getting into that. This week's trivia is about history and the world. So any of my, you know, history nerds out there, the I don't know what people want to call them, whatever type of people you guys are, this one's for you. Okay, you guys know just little random shit about the world and about history, then this one is definitely for you. I put in probably a decent amount of half easy, half good, or like hard questions in them in it, but I think overall it's probably, you know, regular. Gary said I'm bad at history. That's okay. That's okay. We can I think there will be some good people in here though. I mean, I don't know where Speaks at or Lionel, but Universal might play. He doesn't know any of the questions. I obviously made it. This one actually took me extra long today, guys. And I do, like last week, how I had my trivia, all my questions right, since you guys always love to complain about me getting one question wrong. This week's trivia will also have all questions right because I got it from the Kahoot website, and it's the same shit. Come on now. Shout out to Gummy Frog though for the sticker, the super sticker. I don't know what it is. Somebody explain it to me what it is, but I love you. I appreciate it. And shout out to you. You gotta wait. It's my
Thank you.
thing.
Come again.
I appreciate you.
Thank you. Come again.
I will be able to defend my title. I'm going out. I mean, no, Doge. I wish you were here so you could try to defend it, but I hope you enjoy your night and be safe, please. Because everything's been, I don't know, I've been seeing crazy ass shit happening. So just be safe. Shout out to EAE for the $5 super chat. He said 5 minutes with Lolo and J Prince 1v1. Why do you gotta do that, EAE? But I don't mind it. Like, I obviously don't have a problem with J Prince, but like, he hasn't came up on panel, and I've only ever spoke to him once, and whatever. But we'll see how it goes, and that will be for when I open up the panel. So thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you, EAE. You're one of my favorite and most loyalist low riders. So shout out to you, and shout out to the chat. I appreciate you.
Thank you. Come again.
And shout out to King also. He said, my fault, the interruption, just testing if this works. Checks out. Have a great stream. I won't be able to make it. Oh, I'm sorry, King, and I hope you do. I feel like I won't be doing that long of a stream, probably like 2-3 hours or something. It should be fine. But if you can make it, we would love to have you on panel. But shout out to you either way. I appreciate the super chat a lot.
Thank you. Come again.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Get Crack. Yeah, W's in the chat for them. Money time. And I'm spreading rumors. Yeah, Tommy, I think, has been kind of out to get me. We were in Discord the other day, and we really weren't talking about anything. And he came in there, and he was like, "Oh, you guys talking about secretive, undercover Illuminati shit?" And we're like, King, we're literally just talking about like regular fucking what we talk about on Discord. And he's like, no, like I understand, like I won't interrupt you guys, like I'll just leave, you know. And then he just dipped, and I'm like, what is wrong with King? But shout out to you, Romano. How are you doing? I hope all is well with you for sure. But okay, let's see. What else with trivia? Obviously, you guys know 40 questions as always. Your 5 pop-up low questions. Obviously with the history, I added in new age history and old age history just to mix it in for a little bit for anybody who doesn't know history that much but still wants to play. They might be able to get some of these questions right. And when it came to the world portion of it, it's really just like geography, culture, and just like kind of other questions like that. But guys, please like the video, subscribe. I would really appreciate it. We're gonna get to Kahoot in, I would say, at the hour and a half mark or something. I'm gonna explain the raffle in a minute. But until then, I did drop the Kahoot link with my Cash App at the top of the chat, guys. So when it's time to come to trivia, just know that it's Kahoot.it. It's at the top of the chat. Please don't forget, because everyone, when it comes to time to play, everyone's always like, "Where's the link? Where's the link? What's the pin?" And I'm like, guys, the link is always pinned at the top of the chat. Okay, I swear. EAE, you're so weird. I sent another sticker, but I just, oh, well, I appreciate it. It didn't come through. I don't see it on my end, but I do appreciate you always, Gummy Frog. I'll donate 100 if you don't say guys or whatever for an hour. What? Universal, do you hear this? Do you think I can do it? Stank D, yeah, we'll see. I mean, you can put the timer on, Stank D.
Did you want me to come on stage and answer that?
Yeah.
I think you should take the challenge, but I do not think you'll be successful.
Wow, thank you. I appreciate it.
I care about you though.
All right, well, you put a timer on starting now for an hour.
You want to do it right now? All right,
it's 9:35, guys. So at 10:35.
Bet. I'm gonna start the timer. It was for an hour?
All right, I did just say guys. Oh my god, never mind.
Yeah, you can't even get going. All right, I'm gonna start the timer now.
Go ahead.
Hold on. I'm gonna put it up for a second though, but I'm not gonna keep it up because that's gonna get annoying.
Right. No,
and you're gonna have to explain to people what this is when it pops up because it's gonna be random. But all right, nobody wants to see me. They want to see you. So bye.
Right. Goodbye. Okay, we'll try to, accept your challenge. Thank D. We'll see if I do end up doing it for an hour, let's see if you will hold to your word and send that hundo. So we'll see. But shout out to King for the $5 super chat. He said, hold it down the best you can. And FYI, I get cracked. The walls have ears. Play a wish. Well wish. See you next time. See y'all next time. Well wishes. See y'all next time. Well, I appreciate you a lot. Shout out to you, King TL. Thank you so much for tuning in for the little time that you can. I always appreciate your time. I know you think that I'm like always having these intended things to say, but I don't. Hold on, sorry. Yes, sir.
Thank you. Come again.
Shout out to you, King. It isn't like, it's whatever. It's whatever, Universal. Shout out to BB though for the $10 super sticker. My BB, I miss you so much. Can you please come back? Like, I ask that every single time. Like, every time you get in the chat, I'm like, where are you, BB? But I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for the super sticker. I don't know what it looks like, but I'm sure that it's so beautiful, and I can't wait to see it.
Thank
Did
you.
I
Come
say
again.
it? Did I say it? I don't think I said it. I don't think I said it. I think Get Crack is playing with me. Why are there Starbies on the wallpaper? Because I thought this was going to be a cute background. I don't know. I liked it. But anyways, okay, guys, let's get to this raffle because I'm actually very, very excited. I'm very, very excited. And BB, I hope you're doing the absolute best and just in life and you're prospering. And if you ever do, you know, want to come back up on the panel, you're always welcome. So please hop up here. All right, let's transition to this raffle. I gotta pull up this. I'll pull up that last actually. So, all right. So, guys, it's actually super exciting to me. Oh my gosh, I said guys. Never mind. Take that shit off the fucking board. You're gonna make me flustered. I can't not say guys. I don't know what to say. You want me to say friends? Like people? I don't know what people say. I don't know. I've always.
I'm sorry. Just tell him go.
I'm a star!
Oh my goodness. Sorry. I can't help it. I know. I paid attention to it. I did say it. Saying D, I'm sorry. I tried, but I can't. When you're so accustomed to saying something like, okay, so it took me, I got 4 minutes. I got like 3-4 minutes without saying guys or whatever. I appreciate that. And I kind of fuck with that. So it is what it is. You should have said it is what it is. Universe. What?
Bruh, you barely fucking made 5 minutes. You didn't even get to 5 minutes. How did you fumble that 100 that easily?
It's words.
If anybody wants to challenge her again, we can do another 100 if she can last 15 minutes. I guarantee she can't even do that.
Greg said terrible. Oh my goodness.
Horrible.
I can agree, and I'm sorry, guys. I tried. I really did. I mean, come on now. Can we like
say
credit
your,
to the minutes?
say your favorite line. You're just a.
I'm just a girl.
Exactly.
I'm just a girl. I'm
Yeah,
just a girl. But Dirty Curdy, shout out to you. Shout out to you too, Speak. I see your comment. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you guys are ready for trivia and this raffle, and we're gonna be seeing. And technically, Universal also, I'm gonna ask you a question like once I'm done explaining, because I think they should count. I think they should count, you know, because it's in the description. All right, so obviously, guys, like I said, I am doing a giveaway. I'm doing a giveaway for one of my blankets, and it's kind of for the guys, but it also could be for the girls. I mean, you girls might know some man that likes, you know, this team, whatever, but I am giving away a very special, you know, Lowe's custom personal made blanket for free, of course, to just give back to my low riders. You guys are always here for me, and, you know, you support me and just love me. And obviously, even like the times that I'm acting like stupid or retarded, or, you know, I didn't mean to say that, but you guys will just tell me how it is. And like, I low-key just feel like I have a more like 95% good community. And I just appreciate you guys a lot. So I just want to give back to one of you guys. But obviously, you still know it is a stream. So we got to make it entertaining and interactive for both of us here. So it's just obviously going to be all throughout the stream tonight, and at the end of the stream I am going to be going through, it's like on one of those little random wheel apps, websites that you find, and I'll be entering people's names. But how you guys will be entering, I will be telling you in 1 second. Let me show you the blanket. Let me pull that up first so you guys can know what it looked like and know whether you guys even want to enter or not. So this blanket is a Miami Dolphins custom sports blanket. It is like a large or extra large size. I forget which size I made it. I think it's a large in my personal opinion. I do have it actually right now, but this is like the side and back. The side picture is of the front, and then the other picture on the side is the back and the front of it. Just, you know, put on the side so you can see what the back looks like. It's just an all dark blue that matches with the underbelly of the dolphin, and those are the colors on it. So this will be the blanket that is up for raffle. I'm letting everyone get a good little look on it. I don't know, obviously this is one of those blankets that it's not even that anything about the quality. It's just like, I don't know who likes the Dolphins. I don't know who's into, you know, sports or whatever, but somebody might like it in here, and people can enter the raffle to see who would like to win it. So let me take this down. All right, so here goes the raffle breakdown, guys. So to enter our raffle to win your blanket, you will have to enter, or for every $5 dono or more, obviously it's just $5 is the least amount that you can do that gets your name into the draw. That I'm sorry, I was looking at something. Hold on. What the fuck? Oh, anyways, guys, every $5 dono, you get your name on the wheel. Obviously, once your $5 is in, you either it's a Cash App or a Super Chat, your name is locked in. But every one that you send, your name can be put in it twice. So if you donate, you know, 2 $5 ones, your name can be put in there twice. Same thing for donating 5 times, $5 ones, your name can be put in there 5 times. So just to make your odds a little bit better at winning, I think it gives everyone a good chance. And yeah, that's just how you guys will enter. And I'm going to show you guys really quick what the little like the wheel that I have pulled up is going to look like really quick. Hold on. What are you guys saying? 95% Sims, 5% Imperious Thort cult members. Yeah, I think so. Hey, Pavilion. I hope everything is well with you. You love to troll me, but I appreciate you always. Where's King TL? In Miami. Poon should have won the Grammy next year. I don't know what you're talking about with that. I do like dolphins, but I don't like sports, and I don't like the Dolphins. That's a nice blanket for me to poop on. Wow, Speak. Thanks so much. I thought that you were, you know, a supporter, and you just trash on my blankets. If I'm winning and donating to a viewer from Florida. I don't know. I don't know who's from Florida, but it's fine. It's fine, guys. So I'm going to pull the blank up one more time so everyone can see. Now that you guys know how to enter, how to win. And I did want to ask Universal, I don't know if you're there in the back, but the people who sent super chats already, do they get their name entered in there if they want to? Or
Yeah, I think so. They've already supported the channel, so yeah, if they hit a super chat today, absolutely. So King's got 2 entries, EAE has 1, Garion has 1, BB has 2.
Okay, nice. Let me see. Did I miss one?
No, the other person is Gummy Froggy. Sorry.
No, what do you? Oh yeah, she has.
It's only $1, so it's not a raffle entry. I got it.
Yeah. I got you.
Trust and believe. Did you want to ask me anything else?
No, you're good.
All right. Salute to the chat.
Salute to the chat. But anyways, here you go. Let me take this shit down. And also, I do want to show you guys a video that I have. Obviously, you know, like I said, I've been trying to get back into my real, just like my prayer life. And like I am in that, but like there's like this certain space that I like try to be in. And this song is actually on my ringtone, like for me to wake up, like my alarm. So it always makes me feel good. And I knew that I could upload it to here. So I just wanted to show it to you guys. I'll show you guys that in a minute. If there was anything else about the raffle that I wanted to do. Oh yeah, we'll pull it up and show it to you guys. Whoa, hold on. I seen it at the bottom, but I was trying to read. The blankets is nice, but dolphins, okay. Lows and diapers when is that Poon? I don't know. I don't know who that is. Armani, shout out to you. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you guys. Who pays for shipping? I pay for shipping, guys. It is a totally free, complete blanket, unless besides the fact that you're putting in your $5 or how many ever dollars you want your name to be in the raffle. I would be paying for the whole thing. You just obviously get in contact with me after stream and let me know what address I need to be sending it to, and I will ship it off to you. Like, that's just how simple it is, guys. Like, I really want to get back to the channel and just support my supporters, of course. Yay, I don't know what you're laughing at. I'm not dissing the quality of the blanket. The Dolphins suck ass. Shout out to you, Speak Radio. You actually are in the, you know, the raffle now. So maybe you'll get the blanket and maybe it'll land on you. Who knows? But salute to you. Thanks for the super chat. I appreciate you.
Thank you. Come again.
Yes, sir. Low, how was my day? My day actually has been pretty good. Like I was explaining earlier in my stream, I have kind of like a mental week and just getting myself together, back in order, whatever. I was kind of like fogged all over the place, but today actually it was a good day. I got to just pray all night, eat good food, work on the trivia all day, work on like edits and things for YouTube, and I just like, it just felt nice, like being productive in the ways that I like to be productive. So yeah, it was nice. But I hope your day was also well. Obviously, how was your day? You can type it if you'd like. But Get Crack, or shout out to OPC Don. He said Get Crack for me needs to be mod. He's the best. Get Crack, actually, I'm surprised that I haven't made you a mod yet. And yeah, I don't know why you aren't. Maybe I don't know if I can do it from here, but he's absolutely right. But shout out to you, OPC Don, for the $2 super chat. If you obviously send $5, you can be entered into the raffle, guys. So $5 or more in any super chat, you're entered into the raffle, and you can win an amazing Lowe's Customs Miami Dolphins blanket. I know Miami's Dolphins, believe me, but it's still something. And I think
Thank you. Come again.
I think the other side of it, since it's like a clean blank slate on the other side, it's interchangeable. You can wear it on either side. Gift it to someone. I know someone knows someone who likes Miami Dolphins. Like, come on, guys. If I win, I want my blanket sent to Jay Prince and his 10 kids. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, we can obviously, you always have recommendations, so we can maybe make it happen. I'm not sure. But shout out to Speak. He said, can I burn it on camera if I win? Only fair. I mean, it will be yours at that point. And if you would like to do that, then that's what you can do. It would kind of crush my heart because it's like, you know, I made that with my special time, and I like pray over my blankets and like hope, you know, the best that for them on their journey. When people wrap themselves around it, they're blessed, and just, you know, come on now. But it's your property. You can do whatever you like with it. Honestly, I can't stop you. So, but shout out to you, Speak. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you. She took Imperious mod away and never gave me mine back. I'm just happy being in the presence of light skinned baddie, so I'm not complaining. EAE, you asked for your wrench to go to Imperious, so it never like was yours in the first place, you know what I mean? So I can't give it back. Like, it was demodded away from him, so it's gone until you can achieve it back, which I do have high hopes for you, because you seem pretty smart. You should know about history, not only like, you know, the things that you send and talk about. I can't name. I'm too you know, I don't know the word that I'm thinking of, but Speak, you are evil and mean. Yeah, if he burned my blanket, I would agree. I would agree so too. He said I'm joking. No, I don't think you're joking. I don't think you're joking, Speak, but it's fine. But all right, guys. Oh yeah, I still haven't pulled up this this thing, and this is where I'm going to be entering the name, so I can start entering names. Actually, guys, let me close the ads on this. All right, so obviously it's like this. You click to spin it, but I haven't added any names. So let's see who is first on the list. Who was the first one? Garion. We got to add Garion's name in here. All right. Garion, you are on the board. Let's fucking go. EAE, how many do you have? One. Okay, just one. Okay. I think BB was the only one with two. Speak and King, I think. Okay, Speak and King was the last two. Ooh, shout out to you guys for being on the board. Let's fucking go. All right. The board is looking good with the colors. I'm excited. I am excited. I am excited. You said I spelled Garion wrong. Let me see. Oh, yeah, I did. Wait. What the fuck? How did I spell it? That's how. You guys are funny. There, Garion. I'm sorry, twin. I fixed your name. All right. So we're going to leave this up for a little bit before we start, obviously, getting into the Kahoot. We are 50 minutes in. I did say that I wanted to start the Kahoot about a hour, maybe hour 15 minutes in, but let me see what you guys are saying really quick. Sorry, Garion. I'm sorry, Garion. I would have entered the raffle, but the Dolphins are arch rivals. But if you make a New England Patriots blanket, I would definitely join. Okay, I'll definitely have to think about that. You know, I'm actually going to probably be making another blanket that's not just custom sports. It's going to be something more neutral. A lot of people, I feel like, would like the the details more on this blanket that I'm going to be making, but I plan to do another giveaway just within the next couple of months. I'm not going to say, oh, it's going to be soon, but it's going to be within the next couple of months for sure. And I think I'm just going to make it, you know, a thing just to also promote myself, promote my blankets. I think it's a good way to advertise myself. So why do you say this wheel is rigged? Don't say that. I may drop more for extra minutes with Jay Prince 1v1. Oh yeah, no, I will be dropping the link soon. I don't know if Jay Prince is in the back, but he still does have his 1v1 from your super chat. Yeah, I did promise that. So we will get to it, I swear. I think Garion is several more pixels than EAE. LOL rigged. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my gosh. Okay, J Prince. Oh yeah, you're here. Okay, J Prince Quadratic. Shout out to you. Guys, shop your Lowe's custom blankets. Let me show the blanket. You guys, you gotta enter $5 or more on a Cash App or a super chat, and you guys can be put on our spinning wheel, our board, our raffle, get put in the bowl to win the most amazing blanket ever. It might not be the cutest, but it's the most amazing, I swear. Quality and all. And here it is. I'm going to leave it up for a minute because obviously we got some new people coming in, just re-explaining it. But guys, like the video, subscribe. I'm going to be dropping the link after I take down the thing. So Universal, you can come up if you like for a minute. Hello. Wait, before you even speak, I haven't even played this today. What the fuck? Shout out to Universal Jones, guys.
Jones barbecue and foot massage. Jones barbecue and foot massage.
Yes, sir.
What's up?
How are you doing today?
I'm blessed and better now that I get to talk to you, Lo. What's up?
Oh, wow. That sounds very nice of you. I appreciate that a lot.
Amazing.
But I'm doing well. I think I've had a pretty swell day today. You know, nothing too crazy, nothing too slight. What do you think about the raffle that I'm putting on tonight?
I like the idea. I like the concept. I don't like the Dolphins, though. I think that's gonna deter a few people away. But it is what it is for now. I think the next giveaway, just doing one of your custom designs, you definitely probably will get a lot more interest. But hey, if you hate the Dolphins, this may be a good time to win it and shit on the blanket or burn it or something.
I mean, Speak was being serious. Hey, if you guys win the blanket, I mean, come on, you guys can do whatever you like with it. It's not really.
Speak, I am a genie. I grant all of those wishes. You didn't know?
Oh my goodness. Love how good it feels to be in the presence of a baddie because she's a baddie 24/7.
All she got to do is rub that lamp, baby. All right, let me stop.
Okay, yeah. Anyways, on that note, let me actually play the video that I wanted to play for you guys. And guys, it is 1 minute and 13 seconds. So, just tune in with me. Let's praise God for a second. And this, I'm not even going to lie, this video, like I said, it is my alarm. it just gives me very much just like heavenly vibes and what I'm going to hear as I, you know, when I die and I go up to heaven. So yeah, tune in. Yes, sir. Stop. That song just makes me feel so good inside. And yes, Dirty Curdy, I do love a choir too. Like people who can get together and just harmonize and they can make their voices like, because, you know, obviously vibrations really are a thing and you just get those goosebumps and you can just feel that shit in your soul. And that's one of them songs for me. Like, and I at least can play that on my channel because that's actual song that they just, you know, did theirself as a acapella. So there's no way that I can get copyrighted by that shit. But yeah, I just thought it was beautiful, and I hope that some of you guys liked it how I liked it. But anyways, hold on. I did see a super chat for $5. So OBC Don got his name on the board. Shout out to you, OBC Don. He said, for H&K VP9 Triggerman to win the Dolphins blanket, it looks great, and I'm sure he'll appreciate it as much as I would. So are you saying that you're going to give it to H&K Triggerman?
No, what he's saying is put Triggerman's name in the raffle instead of OPC's. He's donating.
Oh, okay. Got you.
Thank you. Come again.
Thank you so much, OPC Don. I appreciate you. So we got Triggerman in the building. All right, let's go. Another name on the board. Guys, I want to see this shit filled up. I'm not going to lie. Like, I want to see who wins. Like, the anticipation of that thing just circling around and landing on whose name. I'm excited for that. But is there anything that you want to talk about before I drop the link, Universal, or you think that I forgot to get to? Obviously, you know, I should.
No, you summoned me, so I thought you needed something, but no, you're doing good. I think we can get things popping with the trivia here.
All right, but well, obviously, if you want to stay up, you're good. But guys,
you just want me up here. I know.
Yes, I do. I would like you up here.
You can say it in front of the guests. You can say, Universal, I want you on panel with me, Universal.
Please stay up here. Please.
I need you.
That was that moan and whine. Oh goodness gracious, what is going on? All right.
What up, my boy? Huh? What up, my boy?
Destroyed that dessert, man. I mean, let me tell you something. I don't know what they call that stuff, but that little like caramel, man. You gotta stop playing. I mean, if they give me one right now, tear it up live.
I'll tear it up live. Let's go.
Yeah. Okay.
the little caramel thing.
You guys are feel free to come on up. We will be doing trivia in about, I want to say 10 to 15 minutes. We're at the 1 hour mark. So we're going to be letting some people get up here, talk for a minute, or we'll see who comes up here. Cause you know, some people like to talk for a minute. But guys, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, of course, if you haven't. I appreciate all of you so much. And for the super chat. Who do we got in the building? Okay, so we got Hurricane in the building already, guys. Let's bring him up. Let's see this shit. I'll take down the screen for a second. Hurricane, salute to you. How are you? Panelverse, shout out to you too.
I'm here, Lo. How you doing, girl? What up, Universal?
I'm doing good. Your mic kind of sounds like shit. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, it does. Well, this this the best phone, so it sounds good to me.
All right. Well, salute to you, man. Welcome.
Yeah, man. It's good to see y'all again, man.
It's good to see you too. How does it feel to be out of prison, out of jail?
It was nice. No cheeks being clapped. I told you I'm gonna survive.
Okay.
Which I did.
Well, I'm very glad to hear that your cheeks didn't get clapped. I mean, I am happy to have you here. I feel like, after the court and, everything that happened, you getting bailed out, going through jail, going through that whole process, obviously being traumatized, probably some lessons were learned, hopefully. And, you're back and better, rejuvenated here as a new man, new hurricane.
Yep. Not my alter ego, Kelly Jimenez, for sure.
Okay, well, I appreciate that. We do actually have Speak and Gary in the back, so I'm going to bring up Gary just left, so I'm going to bring up Speak really quick. I'm sure Gary will be back in a second.
Before they say something, can you drop your Discord link to your private chat so I could join back?
Oh yeah, I got you.
All right, thanks.
Mm-hmm. All right, Speak. What's up with you?
What up, Speak?
What's going on, everybody? Love.
Why are you shitting on my blanket like that?
Because it's Miami Dolphins. That shit's trash.
What the heck does that mean?
It's not
really
you.
trash.
It's the team. Stop taking it personal.
Yeah, the blanket quality is fine.
I made that personally with like all the love in my heart that I could possibly give somebody.
Girl logic.
Yeah. I mean, I could just take a fat dump on it,
What up, Mike?
No, why would you do that? Why would you do that?
Because it just seems like a beautiful blanket.
Shout out to you, Mike.
For me, let's take a big crap on.
So if you win the blanket, you're gonna take a crap on it.
Yeah. Hold on, give me just a second. I need to hit this Imperious pack real quick.
Oh yeah, you're Gucci. We actually have Jay Prince in the back.
So hold on. Let's do this.
And I was gonna say, EAE has given his super chat for the 5 minutes with me and Jay Prince. So we will be getting that in just a moment. And we also do have Spicoli in the back, but I'm not going to bring him up just yet.
Oh boy.
Or Universal, should I bring Spicoli up before I do the 5 minutes or after?
No, we should wait till after and drop everybody. You and Jay Prince can have a one-on-one time.
All right.
He's good for content. Spicoli. Shout out to Spicoli.
All right, guys. And also, just for anybody new tuning in, for what you're seeing here is our raffle that we're having tonight to win this amazing Dolphins blanket. Let me get it up on the screen for you guys. To enter the raffle, you have to hit the Cash App or Super Chat with more than $5, and your name will be entered on the thing, and it will be sent completely free to you from yours truly, your girl Lo. And yeah, no shipping, no nothing. Obviously, you might be paying for your entry, but other than that, get a free blanket. So, guys,
now, can I ask a quick question?
What's that?
Why is EAE, Mr. Messi himself, pushing so hard for you to have a conversation with Jay Prince?
I'm not sure. I mean, I only talked to Jay Prince once, so
because it only seems like it would make sense if you were having a certain topic. Like it doesn't make sense to just have him up here. I mean, he's going to give you some kind of content. He's probably going to talk about you being a mulatto, something like that, something crazy. So just be prepared. That's all I'm saying.
I am prepared. I am definitely prepared. Today, I'm with the shits, but I'm also just in a chill, regular low mood. Not too crazy, nothing too slight. But I mean, hopefully the conversation goes well. And obviously, like I said, I've never spoken to him, but I think I have trust in people. They can behave.
No, I had to get on EAE's ass, and he called me gay in the chat in my Discord.
Oh, well, I'm sorry that EAE called you gay. Speak, you're not gay.
No, I don't care. Every time I disagree with him, he calls me gay. So it's nothing new. I just told him don't be bringing the messy YouTube streets to the chat where we show ass and titties.
So shout out to OBC Don. He said, can we add hurricanes to the blanket raffle too? Shout out to you for the $5 super chat. I appreciate you guys. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button, turn on your notifications for me. We're gonna be about that. So let's go. Shout out to you, Don. Shout out to you, OBC.
Wait, Hurricane, are you a Dolphins fan?
Dolphins in football.
Yeah.
I don't even watch football, to be honest.
And we have another one for EAE. There's 5 more for JP to lay
My
his.
sister watches that shit. Sorry, bro.
I don't know what that means. What does that mean?
Well,
Do you really want me to explain? I think you just need to have the experience. Let's get this popping. We're gonna drop folks down. We're gonna bring Jay Prince up.
Yeah,
Jay,
let me add EAE's name on here one more time. All
Jay
right.
Prince looks like he is ready to rock and roll. Hurricane and
Also,
Speak will
EAE for being
be right
a loyal writer. I absolutely adore you. You know, you're one of a kind. Shout out to you, EAE.
Thank you. Come again.
Are you ready to rock and roll?
Yes, sir.
All right, everybody. Let's get it popping.
What's going on?
How are you? How are you?
Pretty good. So what you got going on for the day?
You know, tonight we're doing a little bit of trivia in a little bit once we get to like a hour 30 mark maybe, and we're also doing my giveaway of my Miami Dolphins blanket if you hadn't seen.
Okay.
What are you getting into tonight? What are you up to?
Well, I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? What have you been doing today? Like, did you go to work today? Did you go like?
I'm on government assistance, so I don't go to work.
Okay, period. I mean, hey, listen, they're getting
okay.
so.
I don't know why like this.
Oh no, you're good. You're good. I don't know what you were talking about, but so you didn't do anything today, like go for a walk, go outside, go to the store.
Yeah, I went for a walk. I went for a walk today.
Okay. Where'd you walk to? Just like down the street or somewhere specific?
I try to go look for some prostitutes today. I'm kind of, in need of affection.
Why why are you looking for that from prostitutes though?
That's the only one I realize in 2025 you gotta pay for that infection. Women say they none like their grandmama, so I guess you gotta pay to get love now.
Right. So right. What kind of, like, you're talking about like love as in like sex, or like, just like physical attention, like touching and stuff?
I pay them extra to hold me and stuff like that and talk to
cuddle?
me.
That's what I was saying. Like, you like to cuddle.
Yeah, I do like to cuddle, so they charge a little extra. It's actually, when you approach them, they say you have to donate your time. They got to donate time because they say selling for sex, that's illegal. So they just donate their time. So I asked them how much time to donate, and that's for the intimacy. But like they charge like $20 for 10 minutes to hold me, to rub my head. It depends on what type of package deal I get. They got a $75 package deal. $75 is like you pay like $40 for the sets, $20 for the whole, 10 to rub my head and stuff like that, and $5 to play with my nipples.
Do you like?
I like my nipples. I like my nipples kind of played with and sucked.
Okay. I mean, so why don't you think though that you could get that from like a regular girl? Like, no, I'm not saying a prostitute isn't.
I don't think we have regular girls in 2025.
Huh?
I don't believe that we have regular girls in 2025. Everything is transactional.
So what if it could just be the women that like you're attracting though? Have you ever tried to like look outside of your, attraction zone?
I try that, and I don't want to end like the men that have been actually trying that for a lot of years. I don't want to wait till I get in my 50s and still none of that woman ever came. We have had men who've been waiting on that idea, and that a great idea for 40, 50, 60 years. I mean, I got a neighbor right across the hall. He's 64 and never been inside of any vagina. Never. So
Six.
I rather pay for it before I go out like that.
Well, you have been in some obviously since you have kids though. So like you don't wouldn't you say like that's kind of enough? Like when is gonna be your end point of like looking for prostitutes?
Well, those women that I had, my kids' mom, they weren't prostitutes, but um, when it's gonna be the end point, the moment I stop getting horny.
Okay, and when do you think that would be? Just give me like an age, like a guesstimated age.
Um, the day I'm on my deathbed.
Oh, really? You think the day you're on your deathbed, like you'll still be able to get it up and do your
I think
thing?
that's when my organs will stop working. You know.
Okay, so what about when like old men, you know, they get old and it like stops working? You don't think that could possibly happen to you?
I'm too horny for me to do that.
So do you think that you have a problem with maybe your lust a little bit?
I don't think that's a problem. I think that's how God intended me to be. And you know what? I'm so tired of like people try to. You know how they got women that say no slut shaming, and
Mm-hmm.
everybody's okay with that, right?
Right.
So I would say no dick shaming, right? People
Oh
always
yeah,
try to criticize
absolutely.
men.
Absolutely.
If
And
people always,
I was about to say Universal add 5 more minutes to the conversation, but shout out to you, EAE, your name. I'll add your name
why
on
do we
the
gotta pay to talk?
huh?
Why we have to pay to talk?
No, EAE is paying for like specific minutes for just us to talk instead of like the open panel, you know.
Yeah. So what I was saying. Yeah.
Uh,
So they always try to criticize men, for wanting to be sexually driven. Like women always try to, like, when they see a man that's trying to approach them for sex and stuff, we always get criticized for that. I don't understand why. Because I thought they told men
yeah,
supposed to
most
be first.
people in life are judgmental and they often like regardless of what they're doing, they're going to judge someone on something that they deem is wrong. But like just me personally, like I try not to obviously slut shame or dick shame. I just like let's try to let people know that we really shouldn't be fucking in the first place. And I'm that type of person. Like I don't have sex, so
You the type of person not to have sex?
yeah, I'm celibate. I don't have sex
Why?
because I believe in God and I believe in the Bible and I obviously have sinned and I have repented for my sins and I want to wait until marriage now.
Well, when you believe in the Bible, you do know that's hearsay of what God say. What I find to be more accurate is nature. Nature
So
tells you what God says, and in your nature, if you are able to tell me that you get horny, that's nature. God created you to be that way, right? Just like God created men. God created sex.
God also tells you to deny your flesh and to fight your flesh every day and pick up your cross and let go of lust and things of those sorts.
I thought he told me to be fruitful and multiply. If my daddy would have believed that, I wouldn't be here. I'm my daddy's fifth child I'm by his side piece.
Right.
So
No, God did tell everyone to be fruitful and multiply, but he was speaking in the aspect of marriage and having a covenant between him and man and wife.
I have a problem with everybody telling people what God says.
Mm-hmm.
Like
those are my words. Those are the words from the Bible. Those aren't my words.
Right. I know it came from the Bible, but the people still wrote that Bible.
Right. It's man-made.
Why would God choose these new people, Johnny come late people, right? That it was people here way before the Bible. Why would he pick these 60 people? 60 people that's in 60 books of the Bible, right? Why would he pick those 60 people to speak to? Right, as if nobody else, God didn't find all his other people, billions of people, trillions of history of people that existed. He didn't find them special to millions of years later and pick these 60 white men particularly to speak to. That don't make sense.
I'm not sure as in why, he picked them in his understanding of why he picked them. Maybe they were more righteous than others, or he wanted to use those people as examples to others for lessons and things of those sorts. But I also do know that those 60 people that wrote in the Bible were all from different places. So the Bible has to have, you know, some type of, I guess, like leaning, and just like, obviously, you know, it is based on faith. So it's like, if all of those people came from different places, not of the world, because obviously I don't know if those people were over here in America, or I'm not obviously into history, so I don't know the background of that, but they all came from different places, but somehow they all aligned back with each other, and they're all stories connect into one another. You know what I mean? Jesus's teachings is within all of those scriptures and verses throughout every single one of those 60 of people's, you know, scriptures that they wrote. So I feel like that alone, like, it's just kind of undeniable to me, at least. Like, other people can argue that, but it's like 60 people from all over the planet coming together, and their words matching up, and what, you know, this higher purpose told them, matching up to the other person's stories. Like, it could make a person believe, for sure.
Well, it's a lot of people, they do come up to have a push an agenda. They will line up with each other to tell a story, right? So hypothetically, I come to your apartment, and I said, God sent me to your apartment for you to give me all of your money in your bank account. You got to have faith in me. Just trust and have faith in me. Would you do it?
Me personally, I don't know, just because obviously, say, like how you said, God sent you, right? If I had that discernment, because obviously God gives everyone discernment. Once you have that Holy Spirit in you, you have discernment to recognize what situations and what's being sent from God and from the devil. Huh?
Discernment. You don't know these people that wrote the Bible. You met them. You never.
Is a gift from God. A discernment is a gift from God. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not talking. I'm just saying. I'm taking out the Bible for a second. I'm just using your example of you coming to knock on my house and saying that God sent me, right? For me personally, I would have discernment enough. Like, if you were using good intentions and you really were sent from God, I would just, you know, take a second, take a step back, and like speak to myself, speak to the Holy Spirit, speak to God, and see if this is that type of right situation. And if it wasn't, then I wouldn't trust you. And if it was, then I would trust you.
Well, you didn't have that much discernment when it came to the Bible. You just automatically believe because you didn't take a second bet when it came to the Bible. You just swallowed everything they told you. So let's just say,
but Jake, that's not true though, because like I didn't grow up on like God or church or anything at all. I literally didn't get into God until almost 3 years ago, and I learned that from myself, and also learning like what I wanted, who I wanted to be, what religion I wanted to be. I didn't really look into different religions, but I obviously like surface level touched them, and I noticed that what I had already aligned within myself was already aligning with what was going on in the Bible. That's like that goes.
So, because it seemed like the Bible more accepted when it represents y'all. So, will you worship a God that looks like me with a naked black man with a long dick? Would you get on your knees and pray to that long black dick?
Well, I don't like to. Well, the first off, I don't like to like obviously speak so vulgarly when we're talking about God, because I don't think that, you know, that would be appropriate in honoring Him in any type of way. But
He created us naked though.
And that, yeah, I mean, naked, but you brung in the long dick part. You know what I mean? So it's just like,
he made some of us long. He made some of us medium.
Yeah, but I feel like, say, okay, even if that was the case, if we're in the presence of God, we wouldn't be looking at Him and thinking or looking at His genitals in any type of way. We would be awed because we're in His presence. So like that alone is, you know what I mean?
Well, I got to challenge that, because in a lot of other spiritualities, the dick, have you ever been to the cemetery? Have you ever driven past the cemetery?
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever been past a church?
Yes.
Have you ever seen the Washington Monument?
Yes. Actually,
do you know that long statue?
Yeah.
What you think that is?
Statues and probably people trying to oversect.
No, I'm saying in the cemetery, that long thing, right? In the Washington D.C. monument, right? What you think?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. But if you want to take it to that extent, that's just whoever is running the world trying to over-sexualize the world and over-sexualize our mind.
No, because it's obviously you don't know the story of it. That's actually a dick. The dick represents.
That's my point.
That's how we all got here. You supposed to praise dick, because if it wasn't, hold on for a second. If it wasn't for dick,
I just want to pause
You-
really quick. Shout out to Garion for the $2 super chat. He said, "My dick good or God." I don't know what is going on, but
No, I just want to explain this real quick, Lolo.
Thank you. Come again.
Because, dick is where we all come from, right? We all started with semen. So that should be praised. I just think that that's another thing, a part of nature. It got you even scared to even have sex because you going off somebody hearsay and you don't even know all this stuff to be facts. It's like people in America, right? People in America, I believe they stupid. The reason why they stupid because everybody got their knowledge is wrapped up in a bubble of what they think they know, right? This all the information in this country that a certain amount of people gave you, and all your information is inside that bubble. You don't know nothing else around that. And then why I really think everybody's stupid because everybody in America don't have evidence of the knowledge that they have. Everything that you know and went to school for, it was either regurgitated to you, it was based off hearsay, it was based off faith. You don't really have too much evidence. You don't really too much have any zero facts about nothing. You never spoken God. God didn't tell you they picked those people. People told you what God said, and God picked these people through books and all that. But realistically, you can't really validate nothing that you know. So that's what make you stupid, because everything that you do know or think you know could be argued, could be challenged.
100%. No, that is the 100% truth. And I was just actually explaining this in my LOL Angels episode yesterday, that no matter what someone says, you know, everyone's going to always have their different type of perspective on life and their own truth and how they look at things. And like you said, there's always going to be an argument to be made through whatever you say. So it's like, that's why, like, when, you know, I do have these God talks and people are talking about like what could be possibly right or wrong, I hope that you're not taking like what I'm saying as in like I'm trying to put that on you as like the truth. No. That's just my truth that I know. Like you said, like it's my bubble, my atmosphere of what I know. And I do agree, like most of, you know, America is stupid.
Your belief. It's not your truth. It's not your truth. It's your belief.
But yeah, my belief. But also, yeah, it also falls onto me, like my faith too. And that's the good thing, obviously, about God, because that's the whole point. Like we obviously have to have faith on something that we can't see. You know what I mean?
Why is that? God didn't put us on a planet to be mystery. Life is not a mystery. It's real. So everything about life is real. And
life is a mystery. The Bible is actually a damn near like pamphlet on how to live life, what to do, how to get to heaven, how to live righteously, who obviously God is, what your heritage is, what your history is.
So
like
before you got that book, you didn't know what's right from wrong?
Hold on 1 second. Shout out to Get Crack. He said, paying for EAE, if this counts as a raffle to get more Deegan 1v1 talk, Yahweh giving the dick to the black man. I'm not reading the rest of that, Get Crack, but shout out to you. Thanks for the super chat. I appreciate
Thank you. Come again.
I appreciate you. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
What are some stuff that you real passionate about? I know we was talking about DV cases on that one show on Chaotic Show. Well, name something that you're passionate about. First of all, what race are you? So
besides obviously like God and just like bettering myself, bettering my journey with him, like I obviously talk about that all the time. I am passionate about
him though.
Huh?
Why you call him him?
I mean, God himself is omnipresent. It's not a gender. I just automatically assume because he's our father. So it's a him. You know what I mean?
See, how did you know he was your father?
Because of the Bible. I told you I believe in the Bible.
Did the Bible create itself? Did the Bible create itself, or people wrote the Bible?
Man created Bible, but I personally, like, there are obviously prophecies out there and people can get talking. Like, that's why I'm saying when it comes to God, there is no limitations on God. Like, you can't put God in a box of what you believe that.
That's what they did.
Huh?
That's what they did. They call him.
But they spoke through him, through the people to write his word.
God spoke through the people, right?
Word of God without him speaking through the prophecies.
Okay, so one wasn't God created. We was created in God's image.
Yes.
We was created in God's image, meaning that however we was created, that's how God was, right? That's what that means. Right? If we was created in God's image,
I don't believe that when he said we were created in his image, it literally meant the image of what he looked like. I think it meant what his standards was on his creation. That's what he made us look like. That is what it means to be made in his image.
So the image that was created, it don't even the image of people that was created. It don't even represent our creator.
I'm not sure because who knows what God looks like?
Right.
Nobody knows.
I would consider God a trans.
I mean,
the reason why, because if we are created in God's image, he got to represent a woman and a man.
Right, and that's why, like,
God.
I believe that Jesus obviously was a man. That is the man that walked this earth and died for us and rose for us, right? But when it comes to God, he's an omnipresent, like, being. So I feel like when it comes to that, that's so above our higher, like, understanding. Like, that's a higher understanding. He's neither man or woman. He just made a man and woman probably to simplify it for our simple minds. You know what I mean? Like, he's literally everything. He's the air that we breathe. He's love. He's light. Like, he's everything.
People did that. I think people that, you know what I believe?
What?
I think we all different gods. I'm a God, you a God. God is, right?
I'm not a God. I'm not a God.
Hear me out what I'm saying. Hear me out what I'm saying. This is your life, right? God gave you this life. The only reason why you are aware of this life because you are alive, right?
Uh-huh.
When you die, when you die, ain't no more life, right? You won't share the same God as me. We're gonna have different consequences. We're going different places mentally, right? So you're not gonna share the same. You're not gonna be there with me in wherever we go when we die, right? So the only reason why you is aware of life because you are breathing it. The moment you stop breathing it, there's no more life.
100%. But do you also know that God is the reason that we are here today to have that life? So we might have some of his characteristics and we are like-minded like him if we choose to be, but ultimately, like, I don't know, like, in some sense, some people could look at it, oh, we are, or we could be gods, but there is, to me, and that's what I'm saying, like, I don't like to say, like, oh, this is the truth, but to me, there is only one true living God. There are other gods out there. God literally says that he made other gods for other nations and other people. So I don't believe that that's untrue, or people are going to go to other gods or hell or wherever. But I do know that, like, my God, the one that I pray to, is the one and true living God. So
You don't know that for sure. But
I don't know that for sure, but at the same time, like, what's the worst that could happen? Like, with the teachings that is in the Bible, teachings that, Jesus teaches you to be kind, to be nice, not to kill, to honor thy mother and father. Like, none of
teach you not to kill.
Well, you're talking about righteous killing.
Pull us back up once. Who told you this?
You shall not murder. You shall not kill.
But that's God didn't teach you that. That's what man said. But
those are no. First of all, those
God taught you not to kill. We won't be able to kill.
That's something way different. That wasn't even like, yes, that was written by man, but that was written by Moses in stones that God stroked, like told him to write, like, in the stone.
And that's what I'm saying. You going off. See, this is why I believe nature is more powerful than a book. That neither one of us know who. You can't even cite the people that actually wrote that book. It could be people like us or some weirdos in this. That was us. They was real life people who created that book. So you don't even know who they were as a person. You don't know if they was liars. You don't even know they were drunks, alcoholic. You just taking everything. But since you don't get the chance to meet them, the reason why we believe it so much because it's something about people. We believe mystery stuff more than stuff that we can actually validate, right? And what you can validate is that when you say thou shalt not kill, no, that's part of our nature, right? We do have an animal nature within inside of us. This is how we was taught to the aunt. In certain aspects, violence is a means to an ends and ends to a means. It's the last art form. The reason why you have this big, great America is because of killing. Killing is natural.
Okay, and I can agree that it is a fleshly nature, but I also feel like you are supposed to have some type of self-control. And there was something else that you said. I'm sorry. There was something else that you had said earlier that I wanted to touch on, but I forgot what you had said. What the fuck did you say? It was something about the gods thing. I forgot.
Oh, we got a lot of guys. We are.
Shout out to EAE for the $5 too. I think. Wait, is this the second or third? Because I gotta keep up and I gotta put your name on the thing. Just give me a second. Obviously, when these times are up, if Lo and JP for the last two, or we're the last two people on Earth, are you going to continue the human race species for us? I think he's asking both of us that question. Jay,
go first. Ladies first. No, ladies first. I never violated a gentleman or been a gentleman.
I'm just here.
Well, yes, I would definitely put a lot of babies in there.
If we were the last two people on Earth, if we were like, okay, if this is like a real reality last situation, like, oh, we're the last two people on Earth.
The last two people in the room at the wild club night, I will put some babies in there.
Well, can I like null out, decline out? All right, but anyways, okay, how about let's just pause the God conversation for a minute. Was there anything else that like you would like to know about me? Because we do have under like 3 minutes left, so wanted to see like what else with you. Like, are there any hobbies or interests that you're into? Is there anything that you do?
Well, what I do is boring, right? Raising kids and stuff like that. How do you feel about me? I believe the masculine man is the man that has more kids. I don't look at men that has a lot of money or got a degree is masculine. I think the most masculine man is the man with the most kids. What do you think about that?
I feel that if you can provide for those children and do what you're supposed to do,
I don't have to provide for them. I could be a complete deadbeat.
Well, then I stand on what I was going to say. If you can provide for them, yes. If you can't, then no, you shouldn't. I think that is a weak man who just produces.
How do you think that's a weak man?
Because I mean, obviously with me and my beliefs, I fall back onto the Bible, and it says that, you know, man is supposed to be a leader and a provider for his family. So
once again, you're going off man. You didn't go off what God says. You're going off man because you got to also think this is why I believe in nature, right? God gave men millions of sperms to populate, right? Of course, he cannot populate and raise millions of people, a lot of kids, right?
So do you think just because you have millions of sperm count, you have to have millions of kids?
I think that I should have many kids as possible.
So how many kids, can I ask, do you have now?
I got 3 and a couple of possibles.
A couple, like maybe,
yes,
baby?
If it was up to me, I'll get it. Most all y'all women pregnant. I will not, a relationship and all this other type of stuff. It's not even natural for a man or a woman.
Okay, so you would never like get married or anything?
Actually, I am married. I did it just to go along with the flow. I married her. We made a deal. She's supposed to give me 4 kids, and I was going to give her a marriage. I married her, and I didn't get my 4 kids, not even one.
Oh wow. Well, I am sorry to hear that. I mean, but okay, you said you could even still be a deadbeat, but are you a good dad to the children that you have?
Yeah. Yeah.
Why'd you hesitate?
Because I still want I think my duties are to be outside populating more babies. It's not to just be sitting up in my house being no mama.
So you just be fucking.
Yes, I love to fucking have a lot of kids.
Okay. Well, the time is up, so obviously you don't have to leave the panel. I'm going to be bringing people up, but we do have some names to put on the board, guys. So let's drop this. Shout out to you, Jay Prince. Thanks for so much for coming up on the panel, though, and speaking with me. I actually love the
one-on-ones on my channel.
Yes, sir. We're definitely gonna have to. Like, I be trying to stay off YouTube every now and again, but
don't bring up everybody yet. Close out.
What was that?
Close out with Jay Prince, and then do the super chats, and then bring people up.
Okay. All right. Well, Jay Prince, was there anything left? I'm just gonna put you in the back for a second.
All right. Are you talking to me?
Yeah. Was there anything like, since we're still on our one-on-one, was there anything last that you wanted to say before I like take you down and then bring
Yeah,
everyone
so
back up?
what race are you? You black, white, what?
I'm black and white.
Who black?
My dad.
Okay, you more closer on the nigga side, right? How did you feel about growing up being biracial?
That I kind of just was in my own, lane and race because I was too white for the blacks and too black for the whites.
So, did you feel like kind of confused? Which side did you wanted to be a part of?
That's the thing. I never really wanted to be a part of either. I did more lean on my white side just because I went to a predominantly white school. I can't really help that. That's where my parents put me. But I would still say, like, I realized obviously that I was mixed. If there was obviously full white person or a full black person, I'm not going to kind of blend in with either of them. So I kind of just felt always in my own space.
So you do realize people will call you black. They actually changing the color of black, right? They actually
on my
call
birth certificate, I am African American. So
you said what?
On my birth certificate, it says African American.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Who labeled you that?
I mean, my dad. Usually, the baby goes off of what your dad is. So my dad was black. So
Yeah, and I say that all the time. But like, come on now, like, well, you are the seed of your father. You do come from your father.
And I don't think back then they had the option of putting like biracial like they do now today. So I kind of had the option of just either being black or white. And my parents went with African American.
How do you, being a biracial.
Hey, facts. My dad didn't sign it. I don't have my dad's name on my birth certificate.
Right. How dark is your daddy?
Like about your color. Maybe
really?
Darker. Mm-hmm. But all right, we gotta close out. I gotta read these super chats really quick, and then I'm gonna bring everybody back up. All right, so I'm gonna put you into the back. All right, guys. So let's see. What super chats did I miss? I did read that $5 one. I think we already put that in, but I gotta put EAE's name in once. I gotta put EAE's name in another time because Get Crack put that up there.
EAE has 3 ads.
Because he had this 5 more one, right? Okay, so you have 5.
Just trust me, he's got 3 ads.
And then OPC Don said he has 1. All right, bet. So I'll put 3 for EAE and 1 for OPC Don.
OPC didn't add time though. That was just for the blanket raffle.
That's why
we're good.
That's why I put his name in there. All right, let's fucking go, guys. Names are updated. EAE got hella names in here. And what the fuck are we about to be doing? You guys are about to let EAE win this blanket. And then he's not even going to order one from me because he's going to have his own one. Like, damn.
He's going to donate his to Jay Prince and Jay Prince's kids. So he's a charitable man.
Oh, gosh. How many... You putting in little 10 kids? Yeah, that was wild. That was a little crazy. Her dad did not sign. No, Bean. My dad did not sign my birth certificate. Unfortunately, we had a whole show on it. It made me kind of sad, but honestly, I got over it already. So it is what it is.
We're gonna clip that and post that as a standalone video. Stay tuned.
But I hate you guys. Whoa, Peter Parker with some fucking hate in the building. Let's chill. Make sure you shuffle the names. Oh no, I'm gonna shuffle. I'm gonna make sure I do everything right. You guys will be seeing me on screen. But guys, hit the like, hit the Cash App, hit the super chats to get entered into our raffle tonight to win this amazing blanket. Let me pull it up for you guys. I'm always late with it. Dolphins Miami sports blanket. If you guys want to win this, obviously it's for free. Your girl Lo is going to be shipping it off. It's already made, already paid for. You guys are just paying for your raffle ticket, basically. And yeah, EAE so far has the most names on the board. So let's see who's going to get this blanket at the end, guys. But we are 1 hour and 1 hour 40 minutes in. So I think we are damn near past time of getting to the trivia. But let us bring up speak in Gary and really quick because I didn't get to speak to them so much. So I want to speak to them really quick. Gary and Twin, speak. Hey. Universal. Okay, whatever.
Oh no, he came back.
Oh, you want me to leave, Gary, and you want me to leave?
I don't want you to leave.
I was trying to.
I spent so much of my processing time clipping all that dumb nigga shit that Jay Prince and Lo were talking about. Talking about you gotta worship a big black nigga god with a 13-incher.
No, when he said that, it's like I didn't really know what to say other than like I don't think that we should be like, you know, speaking about God in that type of sense because it doesn't glorify him by any means. Like
no, but it made good content though. It made good content. I got the
I'm sure you got a clip to fucking got a clip, don't you, Gary? Like, Dolphins blanket rejected by original purchaser. What the fuck? Yeah, it actually was. I am not even going to get into it, but it was rejected, guys. So it isn't. It's been in just like, you know, this bag that I was ready to ship it off months ago. Never. So it's been sitting there, ready to be sold, ready to be
rejected. The nigga was just broke. Let's just be honest. Yeah. All right. I said it. Let's go.
Oh, he couldn't afford the blanket. Oh, that's
he couldn't pay for the rest of the blanket.
Broke nigga. Wait, I got Can you take a 20?
Anyways,
my big God.
What's up with you?
God. Yeah, let's get speaking.
Speak.
Where the pogs at? Speak.
I'm just listening. Anytime JP comes up, you got content that's just going to be quite interesting. But I did notice that he made you a little bit uncomfortable on a few things. Like when he was talking about a big, long Black Johnson.
That makes me uncomfortable, but on Jesus makes me even more uncomfortable.
Well, I mean, the Johnson part was enough to make you uncomfortable, but then he added the whole God aspect, and it just took it to a whole other stratosphere. Yeah, and then when he start asking you about your background,
I think that he kind of just wanted to try to see what type of mixed person I was. I'm not too sure what that was.
What the fuck does that have to do with anything, though? I don't know.
Did I not say that he was going to ask you about that?
I mean, you did. You said you did say that, Speak. You did say that, but
like a book.
Conversation actually went pretty well. I'm not gonna lie. Like at least like usually when I see him on like CTs or T's, he's screaming or fucking arguing with somebody, and I didn't want none of that. But he came with a good energy, a little bit of weirdness, but we can always accept it.
I wanted him to grill you a little bit more. Honestly, I ain't gonna even lie.
I thought he was gonna come up on some bullshit too. I was like, oh shit, we're about to get into an argument or something. Like, I don't know.
Why did you think that? Started talking about God. I didn't even think he would even entertain that and bring it back.
Like I see him on CTs and I see him arguing and like yelling at people and shit.
Interesting. He's still here.
He's gonna say some bullshit later, saying that
you got him. You just got him sitting in the back.
Yeah. I'm about to bring Hurricane and Jay Prince back.
Oh, Jay Prince and Hurricane. That might be some content worthy stuff.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, put them up together side by side. Take everybody else down.
Wait, what? Me?
So the only time I get the yelling and stuff like that, if we talking about something that's I wouldn't necessarily say passionate, but a lot of stuff that has conviction, right? When you talk about like race issues or dick and pussies conversation, I don't know. I don't understand to speak. I don't understand why our first home, it got to be so taboo, right? When you can, to the point where we get uncomfortable when we talk about, and I want to talk about hurting with my dick, and I'm talking about dick and pussies where we all come from. This is what created life, right? Dick and pussy is going to always be relevant because this is how people continue to be here. So it's always, but why is it that this is the first idea for us to come here, and now when we have conversations about dick or pussy, we got to feel so uncomfortable with the thing that we come from. And this is why I always say, like, people tries to fight against nature. they try to put a man's twist or a woman's twist, or this so-called scientist against what's actually natural. I don't understand that.
I mean, I feel like yes, our bodies, like I said, we do have natural instincts in what our flesh wants, but that's literally why we have to fight it. Because I mean, I don't know personally for you, but it makes me uncomfortable because like now that I stopped having sex, I finally realized how much over sexualized everything is and how much people are obsessed with sex and they think that is the priority thing in life. And don't get me wrong, it is.
It is.
If you let me finish, don't get me wrong, it is when you're in marriage and you're supposed to be doing the things that you're supposed to be doing. But if you're just out here and you're just fucking having kids and like producing and not like giving a fuck about your family, like what's the point? Like,
Well, I think you got the misconception of marriage, right?
A bunch of Jack tellers.
You keep referring to the systematic marriage.
Oh no, I'm not talking about that marriage. I'm talking about a couple, man and wife, like and God.
The covenant between that man and wife wasn't when God put people on the planet. They didn't have the court system to marry people. They didn't have no preacher.
Yeah, I'm not talking about no paper, no courthouse.
Right. So you know what a marriage was?
It's sex. Sex is marriage. Sex is marriage.
And the baby is the ring. With that baby, right? That baby is. I look at giving if the ultimate gift a man can give you is motherhood, and the ultimate gift that you give
marriage or anything.
Through that child combines them together forever.
There both has to be this like understanding on both sides of man and woman that okay, we are in this marriage together. If if you have a baby mom and you're obviously not together with her anymore, yes, you technically could say you're still married to her, but then you're doing adultery and you're cheating on her, and that's also sinning. So it's like either which way, you're still having sex outside of marriage, having kids outside of marriage, and doing adultery.
Exactly. It makes no sense for you to
if you believe in that
time with somebody.
Well, yeah, that's if you believe. If you don't believe in that, then yeah, what you're doing probably doesn't seem like a problem. But I mean, to me, that you asked why people feel so uncomfortable. That's why it feels so uncomfortable to me.
Because a book told you that it was a sin.
But it also is what I feel in my natural state. Like I obviously am not a virgin. I have had sex before, unfortunately, and compared to back then and now, I am more happier than I've ever been. My body has felt better than I've ever been. My mind space. I don't feel connected. There's no boy craziness. I'm not blinded by love. I'm not blinded by dick, however anybody wants to put it. Like it's honestly, even if you're not looking at it in a biblical aspect, it still like betters your life internally and out.
Well, a lot of people say that. I do believe that because of the guilt and shame that they wrap around sex, and they always blame when people going through stuff is because of a lot of sex and stuff like that. They put all the blame on natural stuff, on how we got here. Because if that was the case, if sex was so bad, life would have ended a long time ago, right? Because if everybody had that belief, it won't be people. I think they trying to make life end. The only way you can make life end is prevent people from having sex, and always put all this guilt and shame and say, well, in order to have sex and have babies, you got to be making 6 figures because one child costs $250 to raise. So they doing like a population control by convincing everybody not to shame was how we all got here. I don't know why we continue to listen to God through men. Like you can't trust no man to tell you about what God said. You listen, your nature, God speaking through you every day. So when you get aroused, that's God say, okay, I'm ready. You are ready. So like when people say that everybody don't deserve to have kids because this man might be poor or this woman might be a busted up woman. No, God, no, because I could actually take somebody that got all the success in the world, a good so-called good human being, and they got millions of dollars and they cannot even have kids. Where the people that just get out the ghetto like myself got kids. So God determines if you qualify to be a parent or not. Not no man, not no income, not your none of that. That don't even matter. I think y'all give men too much power.
I personally think that men need to take back the power.
Men need to stop being thirsty. That's the
I think
problem.
that men need to stop being pussies and stop letting like, you know, weakness and things that's going on in their life like diminish them, and women diminish them, and they need to take their power back. Like what?
Yeah, but they both have equal amount of power. Women
Hold
got a
on, though.
power within femininity. Femininity is extremely powerful. I don't
I'm
know
being
why people think men
serious.
is
Like,
powerful.
I'm not even talking about women. I'm not even bringing women into it. I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
a lot of men do let women run their life, but not even just like bring out the women aspect. Like, a lot of men just fuck up their life by their own mindset, and you know, they just continue to stay weak and whatever. However,
Because and I ain't mean to cut you off, Lo. The
You're
only
good.
reason why that is because
Come
we're under
on.
the guise of men instructions. Men instructions allowing this, right? So it's not that it's how we living today is very unnatural. We're not living a natural life. We don't even honor nature, right? So we live in our life based on the instructions of men, which is that's subjective, it's relative, it's not valid. We are forced to operate in this form, like you was talking about earlier when we talking about right from wrong. Right from wrong is written in your essence. You didn't need no Bible to tell you what's right from wrong.
Wouldn't
You
you
didn't need
say
no man
that?
to tell you what's right from wrong.
Wouldn't you say though that like most people who live in this world, and the reason like you see the things that you see, like people doing the things that they're doing, is because they don't believe or follow the Bible or follow like good teachings like that. Like you don't see half the population. Like, yes, they can maybe call themselves Christians, but are they actually living that lifestyle of like what they're reading and what they're teaching? Like most people aren't doing that. So
No. Yes, they are. They are living how God created them to be. But the men saying, like for an example, I'm gonna give you a perfect example. Men said that women is a slut. And they also, first, I want to start by saying they created diseases. Diseases weren't always here. Diseases was created, right? So they will say a woman is a slut if she mess with multiple men, right? What you don't realize, what the man is telling you is you supposed to have one dick out of your life. If you listen to that, if you listen to what the Bible says, because you're supposed to be a virgin till you found the man to get married, and you're supposed to be with him to death do his part, right? So unless he just died before you, then you become a widow. But according to that Bible, if you listen to man, you only supposed to have one part out your whole life. So when people continue to listen what men say, okay, they call you sluts, they call you whores, they call you all of that because you want to do the same thing that's natural for men that we do. They said men we can have multiple sex partners, but you can't as a woman. And that's not what God. That's not how. No, I believe that we're not supposed to be no long-lasting relationships.
So when you're like a woman is out here having sex with multiple men, and a man is having sex with multiple women, would you not call them either or whores? Like I'm asking. I personally don't judge anyone like what they be doing, but I'm asking you just your opinion.
I think that the reason why, again, man programmed us to look at that as like a bad thing. So when we do see a woman going around from man to man, man to man, we are programmed to say that's a whore, that's a slut, to shame and put her down. I think we had a different view. I think if we view sex differently, like for an example, I will look at a woman having multiple sex partners as healing the men. Right? We have a lot of men, a lot of women is attracted to broken men. So when she get with this broken man, she not only heals him with her, not only she heals him with her femininity, she heals him with her nurturing, she heals him with her love, she heals that man with her peace, her soft voice, and sex is also part of the healing. I think that men became greedy and want women to themselves. That's why they invented monogamy, because I'm going all over the place. Men created monogamy, so you are preventing women from living from actually what a woman's power is through sex. And not only through sex, with all the other stuff, but that's another part of it. And the reason why we have so many broken men is maybe because it's too many men cuffing the women. Women brains. The reason why we have so much crime is because there's a lot of men that's out there not getting the women. And like you can always pussy calms men down. It feels like marijuana when you get some. The only man that's aggressive is the man that's not getting none. When men not getting none, what we call them sexually frustrated. Sexually frustrated. What is sexually frustrated? A man that's not getting none. So what he's angry. But a man that's cool, chill, laid back, you can tell that he getting something. True or false?
I would,
because they have no game.
with that
That's right.
last part, I would agree
Right, Lord.
most with you, but at the same time, like I've met men like in relationships that get pussy and they're still abusive. So like,
Well, because we was felt
Same here.
entitled. We felt entitled to women. So when they say you are my woman, so when you tell a person you are mine and I'm yours, now that open rooms to become possessive, right? When you tell me it's almost like this is my car. Somebody try to grab my car, you're gonna get violent, or the car don't start, you might kick the damn car like God damn. But
so would you say like you agree with like violence in any type of way, or
No, do not say yes, JP.
I think well, this is how I think that you wouldn't need violence if we understood relationships between men and women differently. I think what causes violence because we was told that the wrong things. We was told that she's supposed to be with you and only you. So now we feel entitled to that when we get with you, and we also feel entitled to. This is the reason why women is taught not to break up their body counts, because if you tell a man that you can marry a man right now, and he been with you 10 years, you finally tell him that, husband, we having the honors of truth. I got 2,000 bodies before I met you. He will no longer want to be with you. Why? Because when a man when we pick a woman, we picking this perfect thing. Our belief system around a woman has been all wrong, right? It's been reprogrammed. So when we pick a woman, we expect for that woman to be damn near next to God. This is the reason why we want to marry you in a frame that we doing now. You better be damn near next to God.
so how can you say like you would want your woman to be next to God, but like how could, like, say me as a woman, if I am doing the things that I'm supposed to be doing and being next to God, I personally would want my man to be next to God too, not out here fucking and trying to procreate and, you know, having like broken type families. Like, I don't know.
According to your Bible, every majority of those men in your Bible had thousands of kids. How many? Solomon had kids. Jacob had 300 kids. So
those were with the same woman, or if they did have other women, those were their wives. Those were their wives.
So there were their wives. So if you get married today, like I'm married right now, so are you telling me I could go have 300 wives legally?
If you, I mean, obviously not by United States standards, I don't fucking
exactly.
think. I'm saying in the
United States followed the Bible.
In the act of what marriage really is, like we said, is sex. Technically, you can have 300 wives, but I also said you had to have that both understanding and like, what's the word that I'm thinking of? Like, it starts with the C. I can't fucking think of it, but there has to be an understanding from both sides. Like, okay, we are both married. There's both this covenant between me, you, and God, and we're a family. If you left that woman behind and you left a kid behind, that's like not providing or taking care of your family that you're supposed to be doing.
But Lolo, the problem that we have in this conversation is that your belief system is based upon this Bible. And this is how you got your understanding. And this is understanding about relationships, about sex, about marriage, and about kids. Remember, I told you in the beginning of the conversation, your information is in that bubble. The information that came from people that you never even met, came from their book. You never fact check it. You never check their source, cite their source. You just swallow everything. So everything that you know, you don't know for a fact. So all of your knowledge and your understanding of life can be argued because you don't have actual factuals. Nature always have been the same from the time that first human born was born. It's the same today, and it's gonna be the same till the last human born on Earth. Right. Nature always gonna be the same.
And so, like how you can say that, like just about my belief and my truth, that's the same thing that can be said about yours. But why I feel like mine is a little bit different, and obviously, like I said, mine isn't, oh, I think that God is real, like I believe that God is real, like I know he is, because I physically wake up every day, I get blessed by him every day. Not even just the, you know, the regular everyday shit that he does, but actual prayers that I pray that come to happen and surpass, or they come to happen. Like they just, you can't say that that's not something that's not real, or God isn't there and he's not looking out for you. Like,
No,
I don't know.
I didn't ever say that.
Huh?
I didn't ever say that. First of all, let me ask you a question when you use the word
Yeah, no,
pray.
I was gonna say what I was trying to say is, like, I don't know if you've ever had like that happen, or just you've been in a moment where you felt his presence and you realize like, oh, what I just prayed for happened, and it gives you that confirmation of, oh, it's not just what you have learned from man and what you have think that, you know, like he's showing you something that is undeniable proof. So that goes to why I believe in my beliefs, you know.
Well, one, every day you wake up and take a breath, that you in the presence of God, right? Because God is not no spirit of moments. You always in the presence of God the moment you take breaths.
Always.
So it's never like, that's what I'm saying. We made in God's image. We are God. We are God with small G. We are God creation. So every day you breathe in this air, because all it takes for one split second to make your heart stop and you finish. So God is keeping you alive. So I do understand all that. All I'm saying is that we so bounded by what people have taught us, and we never got no type of vivid factuals. And I always like to go off nature. I know people frown upon nature, but nature is real. Nature is the only thing that's more reliable. You can't go. And then when you talk about the Bible, if you're going to say that shit changes, that Bible was created in the 15, whatever. We no longer live in the times when that Bible was created. We have a different mindset, a different understanding. So we ain't going around putting blood over the doorknob, over the doorways for sheep, whatever. We ain't doing that no more in 2025. So that Bible is outdated. This is why the Bible argument don't hold up, because that Bible don't even relate to us. That Bible don't know nothing about 2025.
I totally disagree with that. I think the Bible relates to us no matter what age and day, no matter what era we're in. Like, you can read a scripture today that literally falls in line with the situation that you're going through in your life today that happened 2,000, 3,000 years ago. Like,
and I guarantee you it's based around nature.
Not even necessarily, really. It could be anything. I mean, if you want to take what being judgmental is that nature, like anger.
Every feeling that you have, everything that we do is a natural response. And I want to ask you something. How do people pray? Because my definition of prayer, first it comes with a thought, then it comes with your actions, right? That's how you pray, with your actions. It's not about keep begging to somebody begging a person that you never even met. No, it's you pray with your actions, meaning that, okay, Lolo got a dream to start a YouTube channel. Did you just sit up there and pray all day, or you had to be active and do it?
It's low, not low.
Yeah, I mean, it's literally the scripture that goes in. We keep going back to the Bible. Like, faith without works is dead. Like, that's literally a teaching of the Bible.
I don't like the Bible. Why is we so compound to a Bible?
But that's what I'm saying. Everything that you're saying, though, like, it goes back to the Bible, because it also says
because
that.
Like, what they did was they copied nature. They copied nature, and they put it in the book.
God copied nature, like, because regardless what you say, obviously still believe that God spoke to those people to get His word to us.
I don't believe God spoke. Well, that's the case. If that's the case, God, that Bible need to be bigger, because God just didn't speak to no 60 people out of trillions of people He have created years ago.
Bibles, like Bibles that are in churches are fucking this thick. Obviously, Bibles that you can get at home are this skinny.
There's like trillions of people in that Bible. I don't care how thick the book is.
Like, we keep bringing up how man-made Bible. There's so much shit that's probably in the Bible that shouldn't be in there, and there's probably so much stuff that's not in the Bible that should be in there because man took it out. So the size of the Bible that's like really out of context.
So if man took it out, that means that Bible is not credible. Point blank, period.
say that, but even like you said, the one thing I do agree with you on, like, yes, I do believe in the Bible and what I take, and I do apply it to my life. And obviously, if it works more than half, I would say half the time it does work, I'm gonna keep using it and keep doing what I'm doing. But I do understand that it was written by man, so I do take, I guess, a little bit of it, like a little bit of the information, just like with a grain of salt. You know what I mean? Like,
want me to tell you how you lying?
What you mean?
Want me to tell you how you lying? Because
How?
everybody, especially Christianity's right. Let me tell you how y'all be lying. Because although
Christians, but go ahead. I'm not a Christian, but go ahead.
although people cite the Bible so pleasantly, they cite the Bible so brilliantly and whatever the case, but what they do in real life do not equate with the Bible. Their natural everyday everyday life do not correlate with the Bible. The reason why we push so hard for the Bible stuff, because this is how they made us feel guilty, and they put a lot of fear in us, saying, you don't follow this, you going to hell. So they pumped this hell, and we so afraid to die because we like, damn, we might go to hell, we're gonna believe it.
Those are the people though that God literally tells you specifically, like God tells you specifically to watch out for those type of people though, because they are spreading the wrong type of message. People do only choose points of the Bible that they want to take out and how they perceive it. Like that's also another thing. You could read a scripture in the Bible and I could read the exact same scripture and we could perceive it something different based off our environment, how we grew up, how we think. Like, so no matter what, like it's gonna be, it's always gonna end up being, oh, well, your truth is your truth, my truth is my truth, and neither of us can prove it. So yes, God cannot be real. Jesus cannot be real. But at the end of the day, like what I personally believe in and doesn't affect anybody else besides myself. So you know what I mean? It doesn't really matter.
But here's the problem though. Here's the problem. This is one thing that y'all missing. This one thing that y'all missing.
Wait,
Can I say right quick?
Hurricane speak in real quick.
Okay, my bad.
So you saying that you're not a Christian, but you gave yourself to God?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know if you're pranking, but you know that the only people that believe in God are Christians.
That's not true.
Well, that's how I believe in my religion.
Well, I'm not sure what religion you believe in. I
mean,
don't know.
like Jesus.
Other people believe in the God that we believe. What is it? Muslims believe in the same God, but they just don't believe that Jesus resurrected 3 days later. So there's other groups and religions that believe in God, but just because, like, it literally. But that's another thing in the Bible. I keep on bringing up the Bible. I know it's annoying, but it does not say anything about Christians, Catholicism, nothing. Yes, it says something about the church, but in my personal belief, when he's about the church, he's talking about his children of God and his chosen nation. Like
so real quick,
hold on. One thing that I found out that Jesus was never a Christian. Is that true? That Jesus was never a Christian.
I don't think Jesus was ever a Christian. No.
Oh, so I guess it's true then.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. Garian, I see your comment. I'll see you later.
All right, y'all could go back to y'all was saying. J Prince, your turn.
So Lo, let me ask you a question right quick, Lo. So you said men wrote that Bible. How long have they been producing that Bible? How many years they've been producing that Bible?
Sure,
for a lot of years, right? Since it came out, right?
I have no idea. I don't know.
So can I argue that Bible is a rumor? Can we argue that Bible is a rumor? It's full of rumors. If I'm God telling Lo such and such, who out the bed, nigga done fucked my bitch the other day, but he act like I don't know, he up there smiling in my face, and I'm a fucking matter. And then you go pass around and tell something different. That Bible is nothing but a rumor.
The Bible is a physical thing, but yes, you can say the stories within it is a rumor. But like I keep saying, regardless, like if you apply it to your life, there is nothing bad that is going to happen to your life from this teachings. Your life is only going to itself. Like, so what?
Because it's a natural. You don't need that Bible. You You can have a Bible, never read it, and still do good in life.
Yeah, 100%. Me personally, I'm not even going to say that, because I was going to say I obviously was doing good before I had the Bible, which I was in the aspect of, being nice, not being judgmental, not lying and shit like that. But I obviously was having sex and being sexually immoral. But like I said, even if we cross the Bible out, even if we cross the Bible out with the sexual immorality, if you take sexual shit out of your life, that does not hurt either. And that is something that I was harming myself with, regardless if you want to say it's harming or not. I personally believe that it is harming to your body.
Well, do you think you're going to ever become a virgin again?
No, I know that I will never be a virgin again, but at the same time, I can strive to be.
You already broke that covenant. You might as well keep going.
No. That's not
well, okay, I will say this. You said it said you feel like you was sinning when you was up there screwing, right?
You said what?
You feel like that was a major sin of screwing, right? Without being married.
Yeah, but I'm already forgiven for it, obviously.
Right, because Jesus, everything that we do is a sin today, according to that Bible.
Mm-hmm.
Everything that we do today that's wrong, that's sin, it's already paid for.
Right.
According to that Bible, Jesus, we got a receipt. That Bible is our receipt. So if I do anything wrong, Jesus paid for my sins.
Yes, and we have salvation.
We should be held accountable for nothing.
But yes, you can say that, and when it comes to the time of judgment, Jesus will be there for his children that has accepted him, and we do get the gift of salvation. But if you choose to let go of that salvation and leave God and Jesus where he's at and live your own path in life, then you do not have that gift anymore.
Why do y'all attach Jesus with God?
You said what?
Why do people attach Jesus with God? I don't understand that.
Because Jesus is God's son, technically God. Like, what do you mean?
I was about to say the same thing, though.
According to a rumor.
The same thing.
According to a rumor.
That's your opinion, Jay Prince. Like, it might be a rumor to you, but it's the truth to me.
Well, okay. The people that allegedly came up with that story, right?
Mm-hmm.
They try to make these real stories that allegedly happened. If one of I could bring up some information, right? That those stories that were stories that's in the Bible about Jesus was actually copycatted from a story that existed millions of years before Jesus.
Wait, what's your question?
What if I tell you that the stories about Jesus, right, and God, what if I could be able to show and prove that the stories that you read about Jesus and the understanding that you have about Jesus and God
if you could tell me that
was actually a copycat from people who existed thousands and millions of years before Jesus, before the ideal of Jesus.
Right. So where's the proof, though?
Where is the proof?
Where is the proof?
Can we want to do a show together?
Yes. And that's what I'm just because I believe in Jesus.
That's gonna be our show.
That's what I'm saying. Just because I believe in the Bible and I believe in God doesn't mean I am not open-minded to the fact that shit could be different and what I believe could not be the truth. Like, I definitely am so open-minded to that. But like I said, from everything that I have known, from growing up to what I learned for myself as an adult, yes, it might be a bubble, but it's my bubble, and I only live in my own world.
And all I'm trying to do is bust that bubble.
I personally like my bubble, but
why you okay with living in stuff with no evidence?
But it's not. I already told you, when it comes to the evidence issue, I told you not only is the fact that me being alive today, that's evidence enough for me, but he personally gives me testimonies every single day of my life, like simple things. Like, it's proof to me. That's why it's like I can believe past the Bible. Even if the Bible disappeared, I couldn't read it anymore, I didn't remember any of the scriptures, didn't remember any of the teachings, God still blesses me in my everyday life and shows me that he's real.
Okay, I got another thing I want to discuss. This might be a little offensive.
Hold on, Hurricane, what'd you say?
No, I was responding to San Jose's comment.
What?
That is false. Jay
Oh.
Prince doesn't have shit.
Okay, no, guys, I am gonna put a pin in this conversation because listen, we haven't even got to trivia and we haven't even got to the ending of who's going to be winning this blanket. So let me start to like wind it down just a little bit. Prince, obviously, we can have a show on your show, on my show. It doesn't matter about the God talk. I'm always down for that conversation.
No, we don't got to just talk about God talk every day, all day. No, that's not what
I can talk about anything other thing, but just for now, let's put this conversation. We're going to be moving on to trivia, guys. But before I move to trivia, let me bring up back the wheel really quick. Who do we got on here? We got EAE's name 5 times, OPC once, Gary once, twice, Speak once, once, Triggerman, aka H&K once, and Hurricane once. So those are the people that we got on board, guys. And this is to be winning. I'm going to be giving your girl made a blanket. It didn't, you know, it got rejected by someone. So I'm going to be doing a giveaway. This is the blanket. It is a Miami's Dolphins blanket. It's a sports blanket for the men out there, for the women, for the people who know Miami, sports fans, whoever. It is completely free. I will be doing the shipping and handling, everything. You just have to pay $5 or more to get into the raffle. And here are the like, you know, how you basically enter the raffle. Every $5 is your name once. So if you do it twice, 2 $5 donos, Cash App, or Super Chats, your name will be put in twice. If it's 3 times, 3 times is 5, it's 5. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. But yeah, I just wanted to explain that one more time before we get into trivia, because that will be ending, you know, after I get done with trivia. So any last Super Chats that want to get in, your time now or during trivia will be the time. All right, guys, let's, I'm going to drop this off the screen for now and bring up Kahoot. And I'm excited, guys. Let's get ready for Kahoot. Jay, Prince, have you ever played like, you know, any type of trivia games or quiz games?
I created my account already, though, in Kahoot.
Okay. And just, there is Kahoot. I usually have it on Tuesdays. There is no prize for Kahoot besides you get your name up on the board. Our last week's winner was Doge, so his name will be getting taken off the board. But whoever wins this week will be getting their name on Lowrider of the Week, and you'll be the Lowrider of the Week. Come on now. That is the prize. But all right, let's do this. I'm going to share this screen. It is 2 hours, and we just passed the 2 hour and 15-minute mark, but it's 11:20. I'll say we'll start the trivia about 11:25, 11:30. So I'll give people about 5-10 minutes to get in here. So let me share my screen so you guys can get the pin. And don't forget to hit the like, hit the subscribe, guys, hit the Cash App, support your girl, support the channel. We got to have more interactive games, all different types of shit. But I'll get the pin up in 1 second. The link to the game, to the quiz, is pinned at the top of the chat. Kahoot.it, guys. Kahoot.it. It's pinned on the screen too. So don't be late. As soon as I put it up here, only 11 people can join the game, guys. So we gotta hurry up. 10 to 11 people. It be tweaking sometimes. So it's always like 10 or 11.
The bathroom.
Yep.
Do you have the QR code?
No, I was waiting to drop the thing.
So what do you usually be discussing on your shows?
I am actually like just a very versatile streamer. I do gaming streams, I do lunches, so like lunch reviews, I do thrift hauls, I do get readies with me, I do obviously open panels. When I do open panels, the conversations are kind of like
and short panels.
My personal conversations that I would like to have are like anime conversations, conspiracies, just funny kind of conversations, anything that's funny, sometimes deep conversations, but people like to come up, of course, and talk about relationships, men and women dynamics, you know, racial things. So we talk about honestly everything that anybody wants to talk about on here.
Oh, so which one are you more passionate about?
I mean, I feel like I don't have them enough, but the streams that I would probably be most passionate about would be the anime streams, but I haven't had any besides one because I got copyrighted and I just said like, fuck it. But I do have like anime discussions in my VC, so I want to do that one. Oh yeah, and I do Law and Order. I did just start that. It's basically like a Law and Order. It's a court case. It's a courtroom. People come and appeal their YouTube drama to me, and I am the judge, so I give them verdicts.
Oh, so you're not really, because they made it seem like you, EAE made it seem like you. They were like, we think Jay Prince and Lowe should go at it because I guess you was like a Cynthia G. I thought she was gonna be more like a Cynthia G type or Pimp.
That is, I don't know.
No,
who
she's
that
not even close to that.
Ain't gonna
Yeah,
happen, nigga.
just well, Tony said laugh my ass off nothing. Tony, you don't even be in here half the time, so you don't even know. Yeah, he just looks pretty, and we stare at her for a while. So I appreciate you, EAE.
EAE thinks that Jay Prince. EAE thinks that you and Flora should come on Law and Order.
Yep.
And let Judge Lowe help you win the case. What you think about that?
Actually, I won't be opposed to it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
We might have
I
our
don't
next
know
episode.
who Flora is. I've never seen her, but I would love to have you guys up to hear about your guys' issues, kind of settle it out, be the mediator for you guys.
And speaking of Law and Order, we're gonna run the promo real quick. Here it is.
In the criminal justice system, the people are represented by two separate yet equally important groups: the police who investigate crime and the district attorneys who prosecute the offenders. These are their stories.
So yeah,
I like that.
Law and Order.
So that's what Low stand for, Law and Order.
Yep.
Well, Low is my name, and I kind of just put my name on like a play of lots of stuff, like obviously Riding High with Low and Order. I mean, I could just have like, yeah, exactly. Well, all right, guys, we're about to start the trivia. It's 11:23, so let me drop the pin finally for you guys, so everybody
we've all been waiting.
This is the Lowriders Quiz History/World. So let's get fucking ready, guys. I'm excited for tonight. I love trivia. All right, so you got to go to kahoot.it. It's pinned at the top of the chat, and the game pin is 5032997. 5032997, guys. Let's get in here. Let's do this shit. Who's going to be the first person in? And you already know I had to add like a spring background. We're getting into spring, guys. Spring, summer focus. San Jose, shout out to you for being the first in here. Let's go. Pharaoh, Jay Prince. Okay, we got the people on the panel. OPC, OU, Dan's Kitchen.
That's right.
All right. We got 4 or 5 more spots left, guys. So the pin is 5032997 at kahoot.it. And guys, like the video, subscribe if you haven't hit the cash app. Hit the super chat.
It's not letting me.
What do you need the pin for to log in?
Oh,
yes, the pin will get you access to the game. I think you're in though, unless somebody stole your name.
JP and Lo.
I just have to wait. And Lo, please, let's not make the questions harder this time, because last week, like, it was difficult for me.
You got to give them the DEI special, Got to bring them down. Low will be right back. All right, let's see. We got 2, 4, 6, 8. We got 2 more spots. If anybody wants to join, the link is in the chat, both at the bottom of the chat and pinned to the top. Come on in. You can also use the QR code that is at the top to join the game. Again, the pin is 5032997.
JP and Lolo, when? Oh, fuck.
We got one more spot left.
I bet that's E&E. Not surprised.
Don't be getting jealous, Hurricane. It's going to be okay, bro.
Yeah, Hurricane, would that be a problem if he was?
Oh,
jealous?
My bad.
Oh, trust me. There's many things for me to be jealous of.
My bad.
I was responding to JP.
I should have known better.
You know me, UJ.
Yeah, I know.
Right, so we got Edward in here, guys. We got 2 more spots left. Let's go. Let's get these full 10 people in here. And
Edward.
And Lolo, Mike 23's in here.
Yeah. We got 1 spot left. Anybody want to take it? This is your chance to shine. But again, the link's in the chat and at the top of the chat and towards the bottom. Shit, maybe I'll play then if nobody else plays.
Universal, I told you I wanted you to play.
So be your bitch and hit the link.
Hit the link.
Y'all catching this abuse? Let's see here.
Hit the link, guys.
Imagine if Imperius shows up out of nowhere once again.
Oh
man. I don't know.
Actually, see what this game is all about.
Don't worry, J Prince. You will know about this.
There's some true or false questions. There are, of course, guys, your 5 pop-up low questions. Try to make them a little bit easier this week. All right, do we got our 10 in here? Universal, where are you at? Is this you, Alpaca?
Yeah, but they changed my name. Hold on.
All right, guys. So we are starting the Kahoot in 3, 2, 1. Go.
Finally.
All right. So Lowriders quiz history/world, guys. For the first one, true or false? The original U.S. Constitution was signed in Boston. It is false. 7 of you guys got it correct, so shout out to you, 7. Let's see who's already hitting the scoreboard.
What was the true answer? What was the true answer?
San Jose.
Hold on. What was the true answer?
I don't know. San Jose's in first, OBC Don in second, OU in third, Dan's Kitchen in fourth, and JP and Lolo in fifth. So shout out to you guys who are on.
Kitchen and Don in there. Shout out
All right,
to you,
so
Dan.
double points. What song became the most viewed video on YouTube ever? It is Baby Shark, guys. It used to be Gangnam Style. I think Baby Shark won. I think in like 2020. I think.
That corny ass music? Oh hell no!
And 5 of you guys got it correct. So shout out to you, 5.
I got it correct.
Moved up to first. OPC Don is still in second. JP and Lolo is in third. Golden Alpaca in fourth. J Prince is in fifth. All right. So where is the Alamo? Craig, you're so funny. Yeah, of course she doesn't know. It wasn't in the Bible. It is in San Antonio, Texas, guys. 7 of you guys got it correct.
Yeah.
OPC Don is on an answer streak of 3, and the leaderboard stays the same with OU in first.
Wow.
Which of the following technological innovations were used in World War I? I gave you wrong. I got 8 of you guys got it correct. That was a freebie.
Everything was used in World War.
And Jay Prince up to second and third, and OU is still in first. All right, so this one's for double points. Pop up. What's Lowe's favorite hobby outside of YouTube? Do you guys know me well? Do you guys really know me for real? It is making crafts. It is making crafts, guys. A lot of you guys playing video games. It does.
I don't know anything about you making crafts though, but I.
Oh, shout out to 3. None of you guys have voted for Outside Adventures. I love going outside. Not really though, but kind of.
Man, if I got that right, I've been in the lead. Fuck.
A store in blank has started to price food based on their climate impact. Which place started to price their food based on their climate impact? It is Sweden, guys, and 1 person got it correct. So shout out to you, 1. Who was it? OPC. Shout out to you. Oh, he's coming up on the board again, guys. Don't play with OPC.
Yeah,
Double point. What is the world's coldest inhabited place where it has been negative 90 Fahrenheit? It is, I don't know how to say that place, but Russia. And 4 of you guys. OPC Don first, Golden Alpaca in second, Gracie Moto in third, OU in fourth, and Jay Prince is in fifth. So shout out to you three who moved up on the board. Global carbon emissions went down by a record 7% in 2020. True or false? It is true, guys.
God damn it.
You guys are correct, so halfway.
Why is that? Do you know why that is?
No.
Nope.
Of course you didn't. It's not in the Bible.
Good one, you, Jay. That's a good joke. That's a good joke.
Second, and JP and Lolo is on the board in fifth. What baseball team won the first World Series in 1903?
Oh, man.
American guys. Three, you guys got it correct.
I got the Yankees, but God.
JP and Lolo moves up to third, and OPC Don is still in first. Guys, you're going to let OPC Don win? He won 2 weeks ago. Pop up, double points. Low has met a celebrity before.
I don't think so.
He's false. I've never met a celebrity ever. I wish I have. I mean, not really. I wish, but it would be cool.
You actually have. We'll talk about that one later.
I got it for the
We have a photo of it, bro. Remember the comedy show?
Low. Oh, never mind. I'll just wait until this quiz stops.
What objects have been in appearing locations around the world after first being spotted in a Utah desert?
Now, not yet. On the bed. Go back on the bed.
It is what it is. God damn it. That's right.
A metal. Actually, it started to happen. Gracie Moto moved up to fourth, and OPC Don is still in first. The Pacific Ocean is the largest ocean. How much of the globe does it cover? It is 1/3, guys. 1/3. 6 of you guys got it correct, so shout out to you 6. Gracie moved up to third, and OPC Don is still in first. Guys, Universal, where are you at? Which person is credited with invention of the telephone?
These are hard to ask. To answer. Time's up. Fuck.
It is Alexander Graham Bell, and 9 of you guys got it correct. One person chose Thomas Edison. I think he made the light bulb. I don't know. OBC Don is still in first, and Gracie Moto is an answer streak of 3. So shout out to you. What type of government does the United States have?
I'm thinking about returning to law and order again.
It has a federal republic, guys, and you guys can look that shit up. Because I already know you guys are going to be coming for me for this one, but I looked it up. Multiple sources, multiple times. So
I should have knew A was the answer. Federal. Jesus Christ.
The leaderboard stays the same. Double points. How old was Pablo Picasso when he had his first art exhibition? The answer is 13, guys, and 2 of you guys got it correct.
13.
I'm sure that. Yeah, being actually having an art exhibition at 13 is kind of crazy, but shout out to him. JP and Lola moves up to second though, but OPC Don is on answer streak of 3, and he's still in first. About how old was King Tut when he died?
200. 200 years old.
19, guys, and 2 of you guys got it correct. I know some of these questions are hard. Believe me, I know, but I had to get harder questions, and we can't keep doing easy ones. Golden up to 4th place, and OPC Don is still in first. Who did the Americans fight for independence against? Do you guys really know your history? It was England.
Just checked that out.
You guys got it correct, so shout out to you, 9. Most of you guys know your history, so I like to see that. OP Don is still in first. All right, true or false? Isaac Newton's mother wanted him to be a farmer.
God,
it is true, guys. His mother did want him to be a farmer, and imagine if he did end up as a farmer. What did Isaac Newton do? Fucking gravity or something? Whatever.
You don't know.
It is what it is. No, next.
Apple falling.
Whatever.
Apple fall next to him or something. But
he was the first gay man. That's what he was.
Okay. Anyways, double point. Pop up. What is Lowe's favorite type of movie snack? I feel like you guys should know this. Come on now. Movie snack, guys. It is popcorn. Guys, it is popcorn. I love I had those Oreo Cakesters because that is my favorite snack. But my favorite movie is popcorn. Can't watch
popcorn is salty. Popcorn. I mean sour.
So OBC Don is still in first. OU moves up to second, and Dan's Kitchen is on the board, and he's in fifth. Okay, shout out to you for making your way up. Which founding father is this?
Easy, simple.
Oh, Thomas Jefferson, guys.
Thomas Jefferson, Jesus Christ.
Did you get it? He said this is simple, and he got it.
He's not American. It's okay.
JP right. Move up to second. OPC Don is still in first.
I don't study history like that.
All right, so double points. In 2020, what prevented a Dutch metro train in Rotterdam from crashing into the ground? It was an art installation. It was actually a statue, guys. It was a statue. 7 of you guys got it correct. So shout out. OPC Don is still in first. Damn, OPC Don's about to win again, guys. How many original American colonies were there? Come on. If people don't know this shit, I'm like, come on now. Even I don't even know history. I know it.
That's very hard to announce.
It's 13, and 10 of you guys got it correct, but 1 of you guys got it wrong. That's okay.
It's proving me right.
OBC Don first. All right, double points. These are your times to come back, guys. Mount Everest is the tallest summit above sea level. What is its height?
Ooh. God. This is like playing in a casino.
1,035 feet in the air. And 2 or 3 of you guys got it correct, actually. OBC Don is still in first. Damn.
Jesus.
All right. So what is the United Nations? It is a group of cooperating countries. Who was the one person that got it wrong? Because I feel like that was like a process of elimination question. Like, are you so serious? But it's okay. OBC Don is still in first, and leaderboard stays the same. Double points. When was Hispanic Heritage first celebrated in the United States?
Jesus
it was
Christ.
1968, guys, and 2 of you guys got it correct.
Sorry to all my Latino fans out there.
You up to second, and OPC Don is still in first. All right, so double points. Which group of artists represents the high Renaissance style? I know you got to read a little bit for this. All right, it is Leonardo, Michelangelo, and Raphael, guys. And 5 of you guys got it.
Bad days, man. We all have bad days in here.
Moves up to 4th place, and OBC Don is still in first. What was the main reason for building castles? Rage, shout out to you.
This is your favorite low. It's got to be your favorite one. I
It
thought
is
A was the answer. Jeez.
protection, guys. It is to provide protection. That was the main reason people built castles. The leaderboard is the same. Let's go. True or false? Alexander Hamilton is on the $2 bill.
$2 bill. All right. Oh,
It is, guys. It is actually Jackson. Andrew Jackson, I'm pretty sure.
I'm retarded, y'all, but I'm trying.
Moved up to 5th, and OPC Don is still in 1st. Which state was not one of the 13 original colonies?
Jesus Christ, I should have pressed that.
Guys, Kansas was not a part of the 13 colonies. So OPC Don still stays in 1st. All right, double points. We got 10 questions left. What were the Native Americans who helped convey sensitive messages during World War II called? They were called code talkers, and 6 of you guys got it correct. So
that's a Greek one. Fuck.
Golden Alpaca to fish. Shout out to UJ. OPC Don is still in 1st. Who is on the nickel? 40, shout out to you. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Hit the like button, subscribe, hit the super chat, hit the Cash App, support your girl. It was Thomas and Jefferson, guys. 8 of you guys got it correct. It was Thomas and Jefferson. He is on the nickel.
That's right.
Still in 1st. On what continent are several of the world's most populated cities? It is Asia, and 5 of you guys got it correct.
Asia.
Oh, Dan's Kitchen moves up to 3rd. Edward moves up to 5th, and OPC Don is still in 1st. Damn, you guys got to get your shit together. Come on now, double points. Pop up. What's love? Favorite type of dessert? This is where you guys can get them. You guys might not know me, or you might know me. I don't know. Badass, shout out to you. Thanks for tuning in. It is brownies. Brownies is my favorite dessert of any kind. I love brownies, especially when you put them bitches in the freezer or the fridge with some milk. Oh my goodness gracious.
Cooking brownies with love.
So shout out to San Jose. She's on an answer seeker 3 and she got it correct. So shout out to you. What is the tallest building in the world? It is the Burj Khalifa, guys. I think that's how you say it.
The Empire State Building. But
and OPC Don is still in 1st. So shout out to you guys. What is the smallest U.S. state? Is this old folks trivia? This is history and world, so kinda.
I guess I'm gonna have to study. Oh, okay, I get this one right.
Island, 9 of you guys got it correct, so shout out to you, 9. Golden Alpaca moved up to 5th, and OPC Don is still in 1st. Oh my gosh, guys, it looks like OPC Don is winning this one. Come on now. Double points. In 1607, who was the most powerful Native American leader when the English founded James? It was Powhatan. I don't know how to say his name, but 7 of you guys got it correct. So shout out to you guys. San Jose moves up. Shout out to San Jose. OPC Don is still in 1st, though.
I don't know who the hell that is, but
and Greek myth, who was the invincible warrior who fought the Trojans in the Trojan War? It was Achilles, guys. 4 of you guys got it correct. You guys know your myths, your Greek mythology. Dan's Kitchen moves up to 2nd. Gracie Moto is in 4th, and OP Sedan is still in 1st.
It's got to be a torture man. Anyways, next.
All right, so double points. Scientists have rediscovered a species of blank in Madagascar, which has not been seen for 100 years.
Ben Stiller.
It is the chameleon, guys. It is the chameleon. And 3 of you guys got it correct. J and P moves up to 4th, and OPC Don is still in 1st. So we got 2 questions left. During what time period did Harriet Tubman live?
Oh my God.
It was the 1820s through the 1910s, and 4 of you guys got it correct.
Her old dad was living that long? God dang.
Don is still in 1st. So last question, guys. Last question. Then we find out who the winner is. Double points. Pop up. What is Lowe's favorite movie genre?
Come on. We know.
Like, this is a freebie, too, because you guys know me too well.
Women love to laugh.
This
Oh.
sci-fi is my favorite movie genre, and shout out to you 4 who know me so well, my loyal slow riders. So let's see. In 3rd, who do we have? We got Gracie Moto. Shout out to you for getting 3rd place. In 2nd, we got OU. So shout out to you, OU. And in 1st, of course, our low rider of the week, we have OPC Don. Shout out to you. Let's fucking go. This is actually his 2nd time. And runners up is Dan's Kitchen and JP and Lolo. This is his 2nd time.
Yeah, W's in the chat for OPC, please.
Let's fucking go.
W's in the chat for OPC right now.
Good job. Fastest Googlers in the West. Hey, listen, that sometimes I be thinking that too, but I thought I put some hard questions in this one, guys. Like,
Lo, I thought
you want to play again?
Well, I made this one. We could play one that's like free, but
yeah, let's play one that's free.
I don't know. Hold on.
Lo, I really thought you liked comedy.
No, I'm not a comedy person. I am a sci-fi action type of person, and I just love anything sci-fi. So
because women love to laugh, but do you think God loves sci-fi?
What the fuck is going on? Anyway, shout out to you, OPC Don. Though you will be removed from this week's lowrider. OPC Don will be added on. So shout out to you. I do appreciate you guys. But let me bring back up this.
So what type of topics you will have tonight?
Actually, my trivia and my blanket giveaway, the topics that we had already had was like that was going to be the show. I wasn't really planning on going over 3 hours, which we're at 2 hours and 47 minutes, and that I kind of want to stay on schedule. So nothing else tonight.
How long you been having your channel?
You're gonna have to wait next week, Mike 23.
Since December.
How often do you go live?
When I wasn't offline.
I go live like 2 or 3, maybe 4 times a week. But over the last like week or 2, I've been kind of just chilling out. But this week, I should be back and at it. I know that I'll be doing a stream this weekend, some type of gaming stream. I do my little vertical streams of going to take the blanket, which whoever wins the blanket, that will be on stream. I'll be looking out for that. I'll be going probably to do like little get readies with me. Just I don't know. I kind of just pop in and out. It's never really scheduled. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to bring
I'm laughing at that chat, Lo. That's why I'm laughing.
What are you laughing at?
The chat that Edward just posted is a rigged game because
it's not a rigged game. Right, guys.
Oh,
all right.
But
So let me share
you like brownies.
All right, so who do we got on the name? Let's bring the blanket back up and bring the rules back up for anybody who doesn't know. We have about 12 minutes left before I click to spin and choose the winner for my blanket giveaway, guys. So this is the blanket that is up for grabs for raffle. It is a Miami Dolphins sports blanket. How you enter is basically sending a super chat or a cash app of more than $5. $5 or more, I'm sorry. And how many times you ever cash app or super chat, your name will be getting put in on the wheel that many times. So if you would like to win this blanket, and it will be sent by me, obviously free, shipping free, whatever you just have to pay for you to enter. You know, why wouldn't you get a blanket?
Low. If you do another Law and Order, I'm back in the case because I definitely want Zay Zuda's bitch ass to be here because I'm challenging her.
For what?
Well, it's a long story, but like when it happens, you will know.
Okay. I don't really know that much about Zay Zooted. I know that obviously she's a part of the local universe, but I've only really ever spoken to her like once.
Oh, not just her, by calling out every single members of the Logcal universe. That's my mission.
Okay. Well, I mean, you can always bring it over to Law and Order if you like.
Don't worry, I got you.
Okay. Well, yeah. Just let me know. Obviously, you know, we'll appeal it. We'll bring it up to court. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, just keep. I don't want the drama. Yeah, you don't have to explain. I don't want the drama over here because people will be trying to come for me enough. I don't need any more. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Hurricane, who are you not feuding with? Because every time you come up, you are feuding with someone. It's someone new every single day. Like.
Well, if you guys haven't watched Grace's panel last night of my rant on Kick, I call out every single members of the Logcal universe, including Zay Zudit. And today she even blocked me because I cussed her out. Because I called her out in the chat and she timed me out.
Okay, so you have beef with her. Would you but can I ask, like, I don't even like really want to know everything, but would you call her out for? Was it something like fucked up or what?
Yes. Number one, she banned me from her Discord because she accusing me of being associated with the Torps. Like, what the fuck? She know why she was blocking me. She's a cock blocker.
So,
That's what she is.
So she called you out for being associated with the Thor, and you got mad, so you called her out?
Yeah, because he put in words in people's mouth.
Jay, sorry, I didn't even see that you said you were leaving, but salute to you. Thank you so much for coming up on the panel. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed trivia, and you're always welcome. So blessings to you. Thanks for coming up. Anyway, sorry. Go ahead, Hurricane.
She's a cock blocker. That's why I'm calling her out. I'm calling Keem out. I'm calling Tina, Becky.
Who is
even
she?
Becky
Who is
banned me
she
from the chat too.
Who is she a cock blocker to? Universal, why do you do that?
Well, I guess we have our own time now, as I wanted it. So yeah, she, was okay. This has happened when I came back online. There was this woman named Glammy Lamby. I hope I got her name right. And
I know who you're talking about.
Oh, anytime I tried to get close to this woman, they always tried to get in the way. You know, Billy the Simp, Tina Dick, and Becky Poop, you know, Peen Star. They always blocking me from the Logcal Discord anytime Glammy is in the way. And now Zay Zudit doing the same. Oh, sorry, Zay Put It.
Okay, so when she banned you or blocked you or timed you out, you went over to Grace's and you started like going off over there, is what you said?
Well, she banned me there like last month, I think. And now that I found out that this woman, Glammy, is getting married, right? Since I couldn't like do a rant on the Logcal chat because I'm no longer a member, that's why I decided to go off the way I did last night. And I'm going off right now. I mean, sorry if you feel away. Like I didn't mean to bring this up, but I had to, man.
You're good. I mean, I don't really care about it too much, but I'll listen and like, you know, hear you out.
Like, do you know how it feel, right? Of you being blocked by somebody that you're trying to get into something, like for example, and then they always keep blocking you. Like, don't you find that weird?
Well, that's never happened to me, so I can't like really relate to it, but I can say like it probably is a little bit weird, but what is the reasoning that they keep on not letting you in? Like, did you do something, or it's strictly just them being, you know, out to get you
Nope.
type shit?
Nope. No violation, no nothing. Becky's dumbass, right? That's who she is, a dumbass. Like
Okay.
created reopen a Discord, right? She like reopened her old Discord and then ended up banning me because she thought I was gonna dox her. Why the fuck would I want to dox her? Who the fuck wants to dox this fat woman?
Have you ever doxed anybody, Hurricane?
No. But this guy that that got me offline, yeah, he better hope I don't find his information. And I hope he's seeing this too.
I think hey, you're threatening somebody. You're threatening. Who are you talking about?
Well, the guy that got me offline that we talked about last I think it was last week, I think, or a week ago. XP, of course.
Oh, okay. I think I know who you're talking about. So you got beef with him, but you're saying like you would actually have like issues with him.
Yep. Because ever since, my crash out on Ruby, he brought it up on Pronce's chat and start going at it, that made me destroy my phone. And I was offline. I was working, saving up to try to fix the phone screen, which I did. And that's what happened. Now that I came back with a vengeance, tell him straight up, if you want problems, you finally got it. And his bitch ass ended up reporting me to the cops. Like, so why are you talking shit? The fuck?
So,
now,
but you're like in a different, obviously, country, right?
Yeah, I am. I'm in the Virgin Islands.
So he's in America, probably. So, like, what's the real beef?
That's a good title right there. That's a good title.
My hands are not touching shit. Listen, I'm not doing shit. But what's the real beef though? If you're in the Virgin Islands and he's in America, like what's gonna happen?
Well, he knows what will happen if I don't get my money. I charging him $50. Now he's charging me $50,000. Like, nigga, get your broke ass out of here and go work in a real job, you fucking bum. Xavier Peterson.
So I'm guessing obviously you're not gonna get your money, so what are you gonna do?
Well, time is ticking. I already told him what would happen.
Enlighten me. I would love to know.
Hey, he put himself in this shit, so he's gonna have to pay the price.
Well, but that's what I'm asking. What's the price? Like, what are you gonna do?
Come on, you remember what I told him, period?
That you were gonna clap his cheeks?
Now you got it. Now you got the answer.
You want to do it the hard way, huh? I got it for you hard. Don't drop the soap, Carl. I want that booty, Tom.
You can't have my booty.
Oh, yeah, I can.
The booty is mine. It belongs to me. You cannot take my booty. The booty is mine. It belongs to me. You cannot take my booty.
Hey, Lo, you should play the drop of the guy say, "Butty boy." No, I sent it to you and UJ already.
So what happened, like, between like the court case and now that made you continue to think in like the gay thoughts of wanting to clap another man's cheeks?
Well, like I told you before, that ever since I missed a whole lot of fun shit when I was offline, and then I came back, and I was never the same person since. I started seeing myself as a villain, and even though I'm finding my light side, but at the same time, my darkness is still, controlling me. And you remember the guy that crashed out on your panel last week? That wasn't me. That was Kelly Jimenez.
You don't find that
suspicious?
But Kelly the minute continued to say shit like what kind of you just said now. So what's the difference between Kelly and Hurricane?
Well,
And you
I'm
also
two-faced.
said that you came to this space now where like all you can like have in your mindset is like evilness and whatever. So how does like evilness correlate with like saying gay shit?
Well, not really like that. Like, like I like to fuck around when I say that. That doesn't mean I'm gonna do it for real. I just letting them know, like what's up. It's just me being PG. I mean, I'm still shocked of there's 5 EAEs
Why are you
in that
gay?
circle. Oh my God, here we go again.
I mean, I would just like, I don't know, like as a straight man like me, like I would think that a straight man wouldn't really find it funny to say like gay stuff, and like it's not really a joke. Like you could make fun of, I guess, other things if you're trying to get at someone, or guys usually go for like, oh, like the fighting aspect, or flexing on them with their money or their job, their title, their status. But when you go straight to dicks, it like, regardless if you're straight or it's joking or not, it kind of just makes you seem gay.
I mean, y'all could think however y'all want to think. Cause like I said,
Don said, "Can
call me gay."
More spots on the wheel?" So shout out to OPC Don for the $15 super chat. You are I think at this point it's like OPC Don or EAE for the sponsor of the show. I don't know yet.
Thank you. Come again.
Thank you. Please.
Thank you.
People always call me gay, all the time, and it doesn't bother me as long as they don't be disrespectful about it. But when I talk about dicks, that's just me giving men the keys what women like. Big dicks, of course.
Why are you gay?
Bigger, and the biggest. Hey, I'm letting these fellas know that when you're with a woman and you limp, that relationship won't last. So kiss that queen goodbye.
So in your future, do you see yourself being with a man or a woman?
What? I'm straight.
Why are you
Of
gay?
course I'm gonna be with a woman.
I mean, I'm seriously asking because sometimes it like concerns me that you really go straight for like dick and ass and clapping cheeks.
The reason why I told XP that because I know he will never ever get in the ring with me. So my job is to just clown him. Then he won't get in the ring with me.
Say the gay shit like behind the screen. You might even say it in person, but when it came down to like, oh, if it came to like straight beef, you're fighting. Like that's what you're saying.
No, like when it comes to like getting in the ring, like yes, but I decided to clown him that way because, like I said, I know he will never ever accept my challenge. The moment I come back, I decided, cuss him out and yeah, because all the shit that he was saying, and he's responsible of me sending the wrong comment to BB. That made me damage my phone, and that's what happened.
So, but yeah, you damaged your own. You damaged your own phone, though.
Yeah, because somebody wants to get under my skin to look for problems. Well,
and
I didn't do nothing.
But you wanted him to pay for that.
Yep, that's why I'm charging him.
That doesn't make
sense. That
doesn't make sense, though, Hurricane. If you personally have anger issues that you have to, deal with yourself, and you let someone let you get that mad to the point where you break your phone, that falls on you because you couldn't control your emotions.
I mean, we all have anger issues. I mean, I admit it. I know there's men like in the chat won't admit like they have issues too. It's called having a backbone.
Yeah, no, and yeah, what you're saying is 100% like agreeable, but at the same time, you can't say, "Oh, I'm gonna make this man pay $50 for the phone that I broke with my own anger."
Well, he's now charging me $50,000 for some reason. Like I guess he's like he's mocking me or.
Yeah, at that point it's a joke because come on now, like if he's not paying the 50, if he's not paying the 50, you're not paying 50,000. I'm pretty sure not. But just getting back,
I don't know. Don't pay for shit.
You said what?
He knows that Paro don't pay for shit.
Well, I would suggest not breaking your phone then if you don't pay for anything.
Don't worry, Lo. My mind is back on track, but what happened last year was still fucked up.
Yeah, shout out to OPC Don. I gotta change your name once once it gets close to the end of the stream, guys. But we are at the 3 hour, 3 minute mark, so we will be closing the raffle soon, guys. So I'm gonna give one last explanation on it for any new folks that have joined. First, I want to say thank you guys, obviously, for joining me, watching for these 3 hours. I hope you guys enjoyed trivia tonight. Put a lot of work into it, just all my notes too, just in the back. Like I said, I've been fogged, but I'm trying to get back on my game for this week and just for the next weeks to come. I obviously want to do more lunches with Lowe's and vertical streams. I got to ship the blanket to whoever wins this. And yeah, guys, like the video, subscribe, hit the Cash App. But with this game, or with this raffle, I am gonna be giving away a blanket that I have made. It was rejected, so guys, don't think of it as a rejection. It's actually a gift for you. That was just an opportunity for you guys to get a blanket. It is this Miami Dolphins blanket that I personally made, obviously from Lowe's Customs. I will be shipping it for free. I will be giving it for free, but to enter into the raffle, you have to dono, Cash App, either or what's it called? Fucking Super Chats. I always forget that one. I don't know why I can't remember it. Cash App or Super Chats, $5 or more, and how many ever times with that $5 or more you do, you get your name on the wheel.
I forget to say, make sure y'all like this video, comment, subscribe, send some donations, help this channel grow, get, like riding high with low, that's what we always do. And like I said to y'all, like thanks for the backup on Law and Order, because if it wasn't for y'all, there would be no Hurricane Power. And that's that.
Oh, it's Mr. MVP!
Whoa. How am I a simp for that? No. Yo, chat, am I a simp for that? Don't do me like that, please. Lo, please don't do me like that. Please don't do me like that.
I didn't.
How the fuck am I?
And before we obviously going to be winding down, ending the stream, going to be ending the raffle, I do want to play one more time the song that I have added to, my media. And it glorifies God. And I think that we need a little bit of that in our life right now. So let me just take down this really quick. I'll bring that back in a second. But and take you off this. Sorry, Hurricane. This is just, big, most highest, glorious blessings, to God, because he obviously is the reason that I'm here today, that you guys get to see me and get to experience Low. So I always want to say shout out because I'm such a streamer now and I hate that. But the biggest praise to God. Fact. Anyways, yeah, guys, I love God so much. And honestly, that's what I said earlier in my stream when I first played it. Like, that's what I just imagined that I will hear when I'm just going up to the gates of heaven. But even better than that, like beautiful instruments and just voices, like welcoming all the brothers and sisters, but, just me in. And I'm just super excited for that time to come. Like, I love Earth, but I can't wait to get to heaven, guys. That might sound suicidal, but it's not, I swear. Anyways, let's bring people back up to the stage. Let's end this amazing giveaway, guys. Let's see who the fuck wins. Being said, wait, who do you love? I love all of you guys, but God loves you more.
We all love you, Lo. You know how it is.
That's my father, though, so that would be weird. But go ahead, Hurricane.
Oh, can you highlight T's comment of Jay Prince saying that he considered God as trans? Like, is that true, JP?
He did say that.
Yeah, he did say that.
You see what I mean, Lo? You see what I mean? There you go. That's who JP is.
Well, he tried probably to, you know, or maybe he thought that I was going to be a different type of person to have that conversation with, and I was going to blow things out of proportion or kind of push my opinion on him or anything. But, you know, I am always cool, calm, and collected, and I believe in what I believe in, and that's really about it. So
at least he wasn't like Imperious, you know, who was overdoing it, sexual harassing you.
No, I think he's very respectful. He was really respectful.
We don't need to go back down that road.
At least Jay Prince, you know, he was joking around. You know, what he was talking about his nipples, but Imperious.
Yeah, when he said he liked to get his nipples played with and sucked with, and that he paid prostitutes money to get cuddled with. Funny. Stop. That shit is funny.
At least JP made it funnier.
Let's spice this up a little bit. So, Lo, if your husband wanted his nipples played with, you're playing with his nipples?
Yes.
Nice.
Of course. Relationship goals, nigga.
Is that even a question?
No. Let me move out the way for Hurricane. I think he wants his nipples played with.
Why are you gay?
All right, guys. Let's do a drum roll for whoever's about to win this blanket. Oh my gosh.
He will win.
Stop. No.
Go, Gaga.
He's putting that one in a stink bank. Yeah, that is nowhere in the Bible. You're right, Bean. Let me stop. Anyways, okay. So shuffle. Let me keep shuffling. I'm gonna shuffle it like a whole bunch of times. Tell me when to stop.
Stop.
All right. So did I just press it to spin it? I'm scared. I'm excited. I'm scared, guys. Wait, no, we need that in big screen. We need to see who's gonna win. Fuck me. Get me off the screen.
Say fuck me again.
Hey.
You said it. You said it.
Not gonna be me though.
That's what I said. Okay. Anyways, all right, we're ready. I'm prolonging. I'm prolonging it. All right, let's see. Let's see. I want this to spin fast though. What if it spins slow? Okay, ready, set, go. Okay, it does spin fast. Who's about to win the blanket, guys? Wait, I'm excited.
It better not be OPC.
No, it is not Trigger Man with one name on here. Wait,
Courtesy of OPC. Courtesy of OPC.
No,
OPC just
OPC.
Yeah.
Trigger Man won, but he's not even in the fucking. He's not even in the chat. Somebody got to contact.
we can still. I can get a hold of him.
I was about to say contact him and let him know like he won a blanket. So
shout out to you, Trigger Man.
That was actually. I thought it was about to be OPC.
Kinda. OPC's been on a hot streak here.
No, you definitely have OPC. You are the sponsor of the night once again, like always, and won the trivia. Like you are on a streak. Let's fucking go. I love to see that for you, OPC Don, and I appreciate you always throughout the community. Trigger Man won, guys. Damn, that's crazy. He had one name in there out of the five EAEs, 5 OPC Dons. The one name won. That would have been crazy, bro. That is crazy. All right, let me take this off screen. Trigger Man, I'm sure Universal's already fucking getting in contact with him, so go ahead and do that. But guys, I'm actually very excited. I'm actually excited to just get rid of that blanket. It's just taking up space. I do have to make another blanket pretty soon for the wedding that I'm going to in April. Just know, guys, be looking out for that. Get ready with me because I'm about to be looking like a bad bitch. But, you know, a mature, covered bad bitch. You feel me?
A bad bitch of Jesus.
A bad bitch with Jesus, exactly. Like I'm gonna look very, very nice, but
My
the mirror.
favorite type.
God do not
My
like
favorite
bitches.
type.
Really?
God
So
do not
yeah,
like bitches.
but I will be making a new. I'm gonna make a blanket for the bride and the husband, and like one side's gonna be for her, one side's gonna be for him, and you know, it'll just be interchangeable. They can put it on whatever. Is this Gary's wedding or HB's? No, it's family friends. And
BB
no,
asked
Alex,
Lola getting married in April.
Alex, who to you, brown man. Aw, I wish I would drop the link, but I'm about to get off here actually. We did the trivia.
Alex,
You missed
what up?
you missed the fucking giveaway also, Alex. Your name could have been in there, you could have won. But shout out to H and
You
K.
could bring
Shout
him
out
up.
and
You could bring him up because he's also one of the highlights of this show.
he is a highlight, but I'm about to end it and I'm about to drop you too. So
I mean, no. Before you do, can we like stand together and while you praying like before, like reading
no,
your
I
Bible?
gotta pray on screen by myself. I'm sorry.
Because we know that UJ goes last, but I just missed that like both of us in the screen together, you reading your Bible, because that's good advice.
Well, you're in the back.
I can leave if you both want a holy room. No worries.
No, listen.
Oh,
Crystal's about to
I'm trying to make his night. You know, let that man live.
you get off of here and get this blanket ready to ship, get in contact with H&K. I got
Are you talking to me right now?
No, I'm talking to my stream.
Oh.
It's Mr. MVP,
Here we go again.
But I got things to do tomorrow, so I do need to go to bed. It's already 12:18. But yeah, I had a great stream today, guys. Thanks for joining me with the trivia. And shout out to H&K one more time. Shout out to OPC Don one more time, the sponsor of the night. I really appreciate you and your super chats. Thank you to everyone who super chatted me. EAE. Who else? I know I can look in here. Garian, Speak, BB, of course, my girl, King, Gummy Frog. We had someone else on the board that I can't even remember either. But
I did have a good time too.
Oh yeah, shout out to you. I appreciate you guys. Alex, Tony, Mike, Get Crack, of course. I hope you guys all have a great night. I hope you guys just sleep good. Have a great tomorrow's Friday. I hope you guys have a great Friday, a great weekend. Everybody stay safe. Be out here in these streets, you feel me? And yeah.
Thank you, bro.
Last words, Hurricane.
Oh, I guess I'm going. Well, like I said, UJ goes last, but it will be like fun for me to stay and, just for me to put my head down while you're praying. And it was nice. It was a good show, Wait, that's a vape you smoking? Yeah, I could see. It was nice talking to you too, Universal. I'm glad that you wasn't.
Jay
Yeah.
too. I forgot about him. Shout out to Jay Prince.
Yeah. Oh, Jay Prince. I thought he was going to crash out the way he did, but I guess I was wrong. And you were right, Universal. Like, I need to look in the mirror and not to the fucking window, like you said. So I took that advice. And yeah, I've been, calm lately. But like I said, the log cow shit. Oh, I'm trying,
I hope with everything with that, I hope, you just obviously keep your composure. Know that nothing over YouTube is really that big of a deal. Don't be out here, clapping anyone's cheeks, doing anything gay. We would really appreciate that. And yeah, just don't black out like you did last time, like you weren't yourself,
Yep, because that was my alter ego talking. And because of the over talking, and you know how it is. And shout out to the chat, Crack, Edward, T, King TL, even though King TL was kind of storming against me in the chat. And yeah, man, OPC, you deserve it, man. Salute to OPC for the W and Trigger, man. And what else do I have to say? Yeah, and salute to you, Lo. It was nice being on this panel.
Yes, sir. Welcome back. Also, I appreciate you being back.
Thanks. I appreciate it too. But like I said, I'm trying to be good Paro, just for you. Good Paro.
Well, I appreciate it, and I hope you have a great, amazing night, and I hope you have a good weekend. And thanks so much for coming up on panel.
That's right. Now it's time for Paro to finish this puff. You know, puff, pass.
Bye.
Enjoy, sir.
Enjoy
What's up,
that.
Mo? What's up?
What's
Mo?
up, Universal?
Not much. Just chilling, producing. What's up?
Jones barbecue and foot massage. Jones barbecue and foot massage.
What up, my boy?
Not much. Just producing. Look, dub stream. Good job. I know you struggled a little bit at the beginning, but you picked it up towards the middle. Jay Prince brought you to life, and we shut it down.
Yeah,
So
that was he had a really hot takes that I wouldn't necessarily agree with, but I appreciate his words and just his appearance on the show.
absolutely. And I'm looking forward to the low Jay Prince 101. That should be a pretty good stream. Maybe we'll simulcast that once it happens.
Yeah.
My assistant setting that up, or you got it?
I mean,
we can talk about it later too if you want to.
That's what I was gonna say. Let's just talk about it later. I don't know, but I do appreciate you always. Thanks for being up here today, helping me in the background and shit. I'm glad that today wasn't too crazy. I don't think that I even let it be just because I was on schedule, But I'm just glad to be back and streaming again, of course. And I just I don't know, I like today's stream not just because of trivia, but because I did or what I was and am able to give back to like the people who support me and show me love. So just shout outs to the whole chat and shout outs to you guys. Like you guys really are like a part of my life. Whether I like to admit it or not, but you guys definitely are. So I just hope to do more. And like I said, I will be making some more blankets that I will be doing more giveaways because low is only going up from here. We're riding high. I can only go high, guys. That's it. So shout out to me. Shout out to Universal Jones. Anyways, any last words?
You're a star. Keep rocking. That's it.
Oh, are you going to play the video? You already know. I am a star. I am a star, guys.
I was going to spare you, but shit.
No, you might as well.
Come on, I'm sorry. It's time to go.
No, I'm a star! Please, I'm a star!
And a girl. Let's not forget. And a girl.
No, Mike 23. What the fuck? Shout out to you. Cause for the $50 super chat, he said, "Lo, I love how creative you are and bring many unique games into the chat to convey this more further. I see you growing as a human person. I like." Did you just?
Sorry.
I like how you're not afraid to step out of the norm of whatever the stream is nowadays. And I appreciate you so much. I personally think that I am going to be growing as a person too. So I'm glad that other people can see that. But I appreciate you specifically for this so much. That obviously helps me with my panel in the long run. And I will continue to obviously, like I said earlier, like just give you guys the content that you guys want and deserve. Obviously keep it entertaining. I'll try not to fucking be the boring low, whatever. But that's actually the first time I said that today. Shout out to me because I didn't even say whatever that much today.
Yeah, not too many fucks tonight either, but good for you.
No, let me play your sound really quick, of course.
Thank you. Come again.
Thank you. Come again.
Thank you. Come again.
Put a W in the chat. Put a W in the chat for Mike because yes, sir. Yes, sir. That is actually my biggest super chat yet. So you and OPC Don are the sponsors of the night for sure.
Oh, well, I think Mike kind of came in at the end and kind of knocked OPC off the top.
OPC Don, you
OPC
get that.
was there though.
So he already won the trivia. You get that. You're the sponsor.
I don't want to hate OPC Don. OPC was there. I had it.
No, don't play with me. Like,
he was there. I had it teed up, and Mike just kind of came and like knocked you off at the end, man. I feel bad.
OPC Don, I'm sorry, but Mike outwitted you tonight, buddy. But yeah, no, shout out to you, Mike, for sure. I really did love that, and that did make the end of my night absolutely perfect. And I'm glad that you guys did like the stream. So we will be doing something more like this very soon, very soon. And guys, I'm excited because also just a shout out me and Ruby's channel, LOL Angels with a Z. Next week, I think we will be doing something a little bit different where we're walking and kind of outside, out and about. So like not only just with my channel, but with that channel also, like we're trying to just, get together. Bro, What the fuck? Wait, let me finish my thought
No. You got it. You and Ruby, everybody subscribe. Big Mike is in the building. Let's go.
Big Mike is in the building. Like, no, Money Mike. And no, what's crazy is my dad's name was Mike, and they used to call him Money Mike back in the day. That was his nickname. So we'll call you Money Mike. Okay? Don't play with him. He said, here's another one for you as a tip. OPC Don is still on top. Oh, he still gives OPC Don his claim. Okay.
Salute.
And he's humble. That's what's crazy. See, Mike, I can tell you, yeah, you're the shit. You're the shit, Mike. I appreciate you so much. Let me give you your sound.
Thank you. Come again.
Guys, if everyone doesn't put a fucking W in the chat for Mike, because he is supporting your girl Low, like low rider for life, loyal low rider for life, as I see. I appreciate you. Guys, like the video, subscribe. We are about to end. We're about to hit 3 hour, 30-minute mark about in 5 minutes. So Universal is going to say, you know, maybe last couple words. I'm going to get into my daily devotional, and then that will be the end of the stream. So
no, I don't really have much to say. Thank you all to all the lowriders who came.
Oh yeah, no, for mod for sure. What do you think for that? Because what?
Yeah, absolutely.
Mike, let's get you in here. Cause I do want to Get Crack is gonna get modded too, but Get Crack sometimes you don't even be popping up. Hold on, I got to do it before the stream ends because I won't remember to do it. So hold on.
How about this request?
Yeah, just actually play the commercial because shout out to H&K for also winning the blankets tonight. So I think it is the perfect time to do a commercial break of, you know, my commercial, Lowe's Custom. Shout out to Universal Jones.
Looking for a one-of-a-kind blanket that combines comfort, quality, and personality? At Lowe's Customs, we handcraft Tide blankets that speak to who you are. Whether you're cheering on your favorite sports team, repping your sorority or fraternity, or proudly showcasing your school spirit or political party. Our tie blankets are made from premium, high-quality fabrics, soft, durable, and designed to last. Each one is carefully hand-tied to create a look that is as unique as you are. These blankets are more than just cozy, they are a statement. Perfect for tailgating or game day celebrations, decorating your dorm or living space, a gift for friends, family, or that special someone. At Lowe's Customs, we believe in celebrating the things you love the most. Every blanket is handcrafted with care, ensuring that you get a piece that's not only stylish, but also it's incredibly comfortable. Ready to create that perfect blanket for you or your group? It's time to experience the magic of Lowe's Customs. Order your custom tie blanket today using the link below and bring your passion to life one knot at a time. Lowe's Customs, crafted for comfort, tied with love.
There you go, Mike. You got your wrench and you absolutely deserve it. So, and I have full faith in you that you will be a great moderator. You're in the chat a decent amount, and usually people don't get too crazy, so you probably won't have to do too much work, but it is nice to have a wrench. I know the feeling of that being in other people's chats. So shout out to you, and you are so deserving of that. But Alex comment, W commercial, W stream, W God. Absolutely. Shout out to you, Alex. And shout out to OPC Don for sure. No problem, of course. And Get Crack, you will be next. Like I told a lot of people, I'm not going to be modding a lot of people or no more people, but Get Crack is the next person. I can't tell people that just because like I love Get Crack and I don't know why he hasn't yet. Now I'm just trying to find a reason to. So it's like, I don't know. But anyways, Universal Jones.
Yeah, for the third time as I try to close out, you cut me off. Not this one. No. Yeah. Keep doing your thing. You're a star. I appreciate you. We're going to keep this thing rocking. I say salute to the chat. Salute to all the lowriders who continue to show support in many different ways. If you have not joined the Discord, please hop on in Discord. There's more engagements with Low there and a lot of other cool people. It's a good Discord. There's
I actually think that we should drop the Discord for this channel or for this stream because I haven't dropped it in a while.
You sure?
Yeah.
You have to do it though. You have to do it, remember?
And obviously I can be the one to like revoke it.
You have to, but you have to drop it. I can't remember. You changed the settings.
No, I changed the settings, but I can do it.
Yeah.
The mods in my shit, but there's only like you, Gary, and Ruby as mods in my
right.
My
so yeah, definitely join the Discord. There are several different things to go on there just besides general conversation, movie nights, VCs, sharing images and funny things from time to time, and of course,
Yeah,
God.
I know you guys get exclusive like low images. I'm not gonna lie. Like Universal made a shout out to Universal too for this. He made me into a GIF, guys, and it's super cute. EAE's kind of weird. He screenshots me, but he'll post those in there. Sometimes I'll just post like random pictures throughout my day. So you guys just get extra sneak peek into Lowe's life. So yeah, please join the Discord. Obviously, I do have to make you a member for you guys to see like certain shit, whatever. But we'll see who joins. We'll see who wants to get in there. But
I think we should show the gift just to give a sneak peek. Let's see if I can do this real quick.
can you pull it up really quick?
I don't think I can share it on StreamYard, but I think I can share it inside the Discord. Let me see. Yeah, here we go. Oh man, I don't know if I can do it.
The Discord is lit as fuck. It is sometimes, and yeah, no. My favorite part is obviously all the conversations and pictures and whatever. But I do love my movie nights. I like to play a lot of anime just because I don't really talk about it that much on stream. Oh yeah, can we pull it up even more or no? You probably can't zoom in.
No, that's
it's so cute, guys.
Oh, no,
it was
yeah,
my vertical stream. Oh yeah, it was because guys, I want to be a teacher. I want to be an assistant. I want to be a fucking like a librarian.
You can be my assistant.
Okay. Anyways, on that note,
I'm a boss. So.
I appreciate you, and I hope you guys all enjoyed that. A little special low, but anyways, Universal, salute to you so much. I will see you later, and yeah, have a good night. All right, guys. Naughty. Yeah, EAE. See, EAE can't be seeing shit like this. Miss Low. Why are you trying to tempt me? Get Craig. Stop. I already know. Get Craig. He likes glasses, guys. I'm gonna have to pull out the glasses for Get Craig. Good night. Yeah, no. Good night, everyone. I am gonna read my daily devotional really quick. So let's get into this. You already know. Yes, we've had our little singing and praising God, but I do need to get my word in for you guys. And that's also what I want to add in to me just reading like 1 page on the first day, 2 page on the second day of the New Testament. I just started that yesterday, but I do want to do that with my daily devotional, which I should be doing anyways, but I sometimes skip days in my daily devotional just because like I be slacking. I can admit that. But anyways, the day is the 21st. So let me change this page. All right. The need to breathe. And honestly, I already know this is for me because I've been getting that feeling. When pressed hard, I cried to the Lord. He brought me into a spacious place. Psalm 118:5. There are days, aren't there, when the walls really do seem to be closing in. Pressed from every side with needs, obligations, expectations, and commitments. You wonder not just how, but if you can keep it all together. When do you get to breathe? Oh, guys. Facts, because I'm feeling this shit already. I'm sorry. The book of Psalms is filled with such pressures, often in the form of angry armies, hoping to kill King David. What was his unfailing response? Prayer. What a wonderful image, a spacious place. Take your pressures to the Lord and feel them lift. Feel your surroundings and your hope expand. Catch your breath with the one gave you life. Lord, you see the pressures of me every day. I want to stop and catch my breath with you in this spacious place. Only in those moments will the stresses lift and peace settle. And amen. Because guys, I absolutely felt that because like not only do I just hear that from like God and like the Holy Spirit telling me just to slow down and like breathe, but I hear that in my daily life. Like Universal tells me that, other people just in like my family tell me that. Like sometimes I'll just be talking fast like I am now, like when I'm excited or just like going through little moments and I just need to catch my breath. Like I literally need to catch my breath and understand that also he's there and that he has me and like I can be still in his presence too. So like, yeah, I just love little reminders of obviously, the things that I need to be doing in my life. But amen to God, like blessings to him, like bless him, literally his whole name, his whole everything. Salute to everybody in the chat though. I appreciate you guys. Never heard Fabulous Breath. I probably have. Amen. Yes, absolutely. But guys, thank you so much for tuning in today. I appreciate you. Let me know in the comments really quick before I end if you guys have a specific trivia that you want to see next week. Last week we did movies and TVs. This week we did world and history. So, you know, we obviously have anime option, general knowledge, music, food, animals, you know, any type of trivia that you can think of, whatever. Just let me know ideas or let me know in the Discord, because that will be on Tuesday for sure next week. But other than that, obviously, shout out to H&K. I will be getting in contact with you. Me or Universal will get your blanket to you ASAP, Rocky. Don't have to worry about no type of payments. You literally didn't even have to pay for the ticket because OPC had you. So shout out to OPC Don for also being the donor of the night. But donor. Is that the right word that I'm thinking of? I think so. But also
sponsor.
I'm thinking of like a heart donor and shit. I don't think that was the right word. Yeah, sponsor of the night. I'm gonna say that it's Mike and OPC Don. Mike did relieve it back to OPC Don, but it's both of them for sure. Shout out to everyone who cashed app today, super chat. I appreciate you guys for always supporting me and just loving me. And I love you guys, but God loves you more, of course. And stay tuned for just me this week, you know, being a baddie and doing a vertical stream. But I love you guys, and I'll see you later. Peace out.
Grab your game and light the glow, feasting on life with a funky flow, faith and vibes. We're keeping it real, exploring the highs that people that steal. Riding high with low. God with us more than you know. Food, faith, games, it's all in the show. Come on and vibe with riding high with low. From sunsets bright to starry skies, life's a journey, let's see where it lies. Tasting the world with faith in our eyes, sparking connection at a super high. Riding high with low. Smoking dreams and letting them grow. Food, faith, games, it's all in the show. Come on and vibe with riding high with low. So hit that cloud, let's take the ride. Together with low, we'll touch the sky. Laugh, reflect, and let it all flow. You're home now, it's right.